I like your under.
Hi.
The floral.
Hi everyone. We're trotting. We're trotting around the globe.
I realized after you put that in there, hot trotting kind of sounds like you might have the runs. Which hopefully.
Hot trotting.
Hey,
Well, now everyone's definitely gonna think that.
Well, now
Even if nobody did.
can everyone hear us?
Yeah, how's the sound? We got an echoey room.
I like your eye makeup too. I didn't.
We tried to limit the limiters.
It's very dark today.
I like it.
It's crazy.
I'm a little.
Goes with your hair.
Thank you.
How's everybody doing tonight? I had a terrible first ball. What's this?
We're already okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that's in. Like I did it. I did it.
I was thinking
I'm not gonna do it. I did.
before coming over here, like I was like, oh, are we gonna do Pinball Harlem? And then I was like, that's impossible. There's only ever like the same things to do every.
We
single
did
time,
actually
so-
do horse, I think.
Oh, okay. So you have
At
like,
some
the
point.
same shots as somebody else.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
What's
I was
What's
like,
happening?
I hear I think the monitor is on.
Oh, the monitor is on?
maybe like counting tap passes.
Okay,
That's like
hold
a
on,
tricky
hold
thing.
on. Hold on.
We gotta.
Hold on.
We're getting an echo. Yeah, monitor and output.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this okay?
Hi, Pittsburgh Pin Fan.
Hey, Meta. Hi, Jaded.
Jaden, Arthur, all of our friends are here. Hi.
Something I bet you guys can
Cameras
do
are
easily on the
iffy.
fly is do a high score tracker though, because on this game it's like.
We could probably do something like that. We can add like a text.
Yeah.
This one's glitching, eh?
Which one? Which one's glitching?
That one.
It might be because I added. So the way that Harlem and our cameras are is I pulled a second place Andy trick where I duplicated a few times. But if it's glitching too much and it's too annoying, we can try removing the ball counter and then also remove player 3, and then we just have to play 2 player games.
Jaded, no. Rebecca's not replacing my tilt.
Don't bring it back up.
Jaded brought it up.
Update. I did look at the tilt. I don't think that the actual mechanism is messed up. I actually think that she is probably correct that she can fix it.
But it does need.
But it needs a little love of some sort. I think that she should start with getting a earplug for starting.
Probably. That's an idea.
Well, it's our first game of the night. First game of the night.
I actually did look at it and noticed, yeah, it is fucked up. But I did bent it. I bent it a little bit so that it's more centered within the hole. So I'm hoping that will help everything.
Cool.
But I did not test it at all.
I love how this looks like. Yeah, with that special. I just always look at it.
I don't know. Is it popped tonight? It is. It must be.
Looks
popped.
like it is.
Yeah, it looks
awesome.
It does look good.
It is popped because we popped it for
We just pop. We're popping.
attack. Well, if the glitch gets too crazy, guys, just let us know. I know it's glitching. I know our store cam's glitching.
It's annoying.
Do you want me to turn the 3 off after this and see if it stops? Because
No.
we have it duplicated a bunch of times, and that's probably what is causing the problem.
Well, can we like? I don't know. It's fine.
Practice hitting the spinner.
It's only glitches every once in a while.
Yeah.
So
it's not like
let's just pretend like it's like,
We're-
you know,
It's
Yeah,
1980, yeah, or the FBI, or it's 1980, and
Yeah.
it's max headroom situations.
But it's only doing it every once in a while, so I'm
Yeah,
kind of okay with that for now.
yeah.
As long as our faces look okay. But if Glitch is on the faces, I'm not into it.
Then it's over.
Then it's time to change.
Or
But,
the playfield cam.
Right,
Don't mess with the
obviously.
face.
Yeah, the playing film cam. Clearly, we want the pinball to look good. You can be on location finally.
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, Jimmy. No,
I have this on 5 ball still, so.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. I mean, don't you have to go into the back glass?
Yeah, I have to do a dip switch thing if I
Yeah.
want to.
Okay, we're obviously like playing these balls
Sucking.
about as fast
Yeah.
as humanly possible.
It's going to be a different speed than our previous streams. Although it feels a little bit like
Nice.
it could be steep.
Really?
I can't tell. It's like
No.
I haven't played it.
No,
I haven't played an early solid state.
They're not supposed to be.
no, you can't, because it makes air balls too much.
Yeah, you're right.
So
And this one already has air balls. So.
the reason I brought up the squirt thing is because last time we were talking about how you wanted to get a little scorekeeper
Keep missing.
for high scores.
Yes, yes, I do want that.
You just have no idea what the high score is.
It's rolled. It's like 1 point
What did I
something.
I think I had like 120 or
I sent you
20.
a picture. I think.
But, yeah, I
don't
think
remember.
you did better than that at some point.
We were gonna also possibly sit outside, but it's gonna get a little chilly tonight, so we didn't. So that's why we're having to do this fun little musical chairs thing that we're doing, where we're all just like,
I'm sitting mostly. I'm making. Because I'm sore. I worked out for a half hour on Tuesday.
Indoors and outdoors. Vacation pinball. Nice work. Dated. That's great.
Yeah, that's what the CDC says. You hear that?
It is crazy how I mean, just one day, like being outside today, everybody was just like not wearing masks.
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't. I felt like an idiot, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm not.
I still-
fully vaccinated.
I
I have one more.
That's
shot.
true.
Am I the only one? I kind of like wearing masks.
I know. It's kind of like you can't see my face.
Like, I don't have to do any foundation because I can just do like a little bit of eye makeup, and you can't see half my face anyway because half of it is covered in bangs and half of it's covered in mask. I haven't had anybody be like, hey baby. I haven't had any of that kind of shit. No, like that kind of stuff.
Give me a
And-
smile.
Oh,
Oh my god. That's
I do. What I'm looking forward to is being able to stream on location and not have to be masked the whole time. That would be nice. Like when we're there privately, when we know everybody's there and vaccinated. Like when we're able to take over for Logan. It would be nice eventually to get to a place where if Logan's not open and we're streaming there, we can stream like this.
Yes.
But I know that so we're going to be streaming there on Sunday. Super exciting. And then we're doing that special Fight
Fight Club, guys.
on Monday.
Fight Club Monday. It's gonna be crazy. There's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on. So the tournament itself, like the way that Fight Club works, is very different from a normal pinball tournament. There's lots of weird rules. You have a 2-minute limit on all balls, and you can't trap. Like you can't trap and hold a ball. There's like a time limit on that, and there's like weird like little things like knockouts and stuff, and it's like the best of rounds, like kind of like a Street Fighter sort of deal. So it's a little interesting.
Nice job. You got that 5X.
Yeah,
I got that spitter.
you kept going
You're going.
glop, 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 glop.
Good sounds. Good sounds.
Fully vaccinated and headed to Gatlinburg Pinball Museum. Oh my gosh, Ollie Rage, you're gonna be. Gatlinburg is not that far from South Carolina.
Come on over.
It's like kind of like, a hop, skip, and a 5+ hour drive.
It's Rebecca.
But I was actually thinking of hitting Gatlinburg as well. I have not seen the I haven't been there in years. I fun fact, I actually rented a cabin with a boyfriend long time ago, before I even knew Charlie existed.
Heaven forbid she had
Heaven
an
forbid.
boyfriend.
And we rented a cabin, and we get to the cabin, it was in Gatlinburg, and it had a fucking Addams Family in it that worked.
That's cool.
Worked. And I was just like, what?
It's insane.
How? What? And now I can't find what cabin, like I can't, because he did all that, and we're, you know, it's like 10 years ago.
lives in South Carolina.
Oh, we'll see.
I hope you can make it.
I hope you can make it.
To one of the Saturday or Sunday. You should come to Jane's birthday.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
to my
Sunday.
birthday
The
party.
JBBT. I'm getting so good at it.
You are getting so good at
It's
it.
really fun to say. Once you get there.
Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you, Harlem.
Parker, you better not be asking women that shit.
What? What's he doing?
Well, I've never even
Oh, God.
thought about that.
Don't say
thing, and I'm sure that's people have probably said that, or maybe not.
I've gotten a lot of you should smile more because I have just been fully ingrained within customer service, so I'm always just like And I mean, I already get when I'm out and about, like people are like, "Oh, I like your hair," and it's usually ladies, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like, you know, it's not that you can't say something nice to somebody, but I haven't gotten as much
I
like
like your hair is a polar opposite compliment.
right.
Or not even a thing to say to somebody then.
Yes.
Hey, you should smile. Or
Maybe
hey,
you're
you look
imagining the cabin. No, it exists. It exists. It's real.
I think 10 years has passed.
Ollie Rage, so not this weekend, but next weekend, Hot Nudge is going to be at Bang Back in South Carolina, Columbia. South Carolina. We are taking over Cola. We're going to be at Bang Back Friday night for a Battle of the Belts with a couple other, we're going to have a couple of Chicago players come with us, which is awesome. And then we have some Columbus players that are coming out. There's going to
Ohio
be
representing.
Cola Bells there as well. It's going to be a nice, fun, like, women's tournament. I realize we've had this planned, and now fucking Friday, the same night that we're doing our Battle of the Bells,
I know.
is Mandalorian. So we don't expect to see any of you guys.
I
but
know
please
you
don't
that.
be on.
And I was like, and it's like the same time. It's like late too, and it's like,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And I will probably, while we're playing, like pull up the Mando and be like, "What's happening with Mando?" Because I'm sure it's super exciting. But so we're gonna be there all weekend. We're gonna be doing an event at Bang Back on Friday night, and then we're gonna be at Firefly on Saturday.
Yes. Firefly
Firefly on Saturday, and then Bang Back on Sunday. And hopefully we'll be able to get a chance to like
Check out
Marco,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah. So Firefly is all day. No, I don't remember.
Not
I
all
don't
day
remember.
all
I
night.
think it's only the one. Like we don't have a Bang Back thing on Saturday night, do we?
No.
Okay.
so we can do whatever
We can do whatever we
Do
want.
whatever we want.
Pinball, really. Of course.
But it is the first time, like, other than some of the limited, like, Logan things that we've been able to do with their reservation service, and, like, being able to do things privately there.
I'm really excited to have the tournament, guys.
It's the first time
That's good.
that
mattered.
we'll be playing publicly.
The fact that
in
it
a long
exists.
time.
It,
Brett should stream the Mando on the TVs. That's a good point, Ollie.
Oh, he should.
That's a good point.
Because we'll be streaming the thing, and nobody needs to watch us because they're there, you know? So.
oh yeah.
And Jaded, my machine is not at Marco. My machine does not exist yet. Will it exist? Yes. When? That's when we don't know.
Too slow. Too slow.
Check out Granby Grill. Ollie Reg says check out Granby Grill too.
Ooh, Granby. Granby Grill.
I like
Okay.
recommendations.
You have recommendations too?
Oh, I like
You like them.
She likes food.
Like,
I like food. What is that? What food? It's Glow Skull.
We're just talking about South Carolina.
Lurker Lenny.
Lurker Lenny. Lurker.
Hand on. Okay, this is my game.
How's everybody's Thursday? Thursday. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so excited. So a friend of mine, for I want to say at least 6 years, this friend of mine that I know has been talking about building a pizza oven, like brick oven, fire roasted pizza oven in his backyard. And then he started it years ago, like at least. So he started talking about it 6 years ago, and then he started it like maybe 4 years ago, and then it sat half done, and he finally finished it during COVID, and he's gonna have us over for brick oven, fire roasted homemade pizzas tomorrow in the backyard. Huh?
Who is that?
No, you don't know.
Okay.
Um,
I've heard you talk about this before.
Yeah.
That's why.
and I'm super excited because you guys, fucking brick oven pizza is so good. I can't wait. I'm so excited. But I don't know what to bring. Like he's gonna have the dough. Beers. Should I bring like a side? I'm like, I don't know what to do. I haven't been social in over a year.
You could bring like some interesting toppings.
Okay.
Like some like a fancy meat
we
like
could go
pepperoni
to,
or
we
like
could go to like the co-op and get some like really yummy like
jalapenos or like
buttholes. We can get some pepperoni
Yeah,
buttholes.
exactly.
Delicious.
Delicious buttholes. I'm gonna get the most delicious Canadian bacon.
No.
yes.
Isla, how you doing tonight? How's your week going? You got tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's
Or is
Friday.
it Friday there for you already? I can't remember what I think it's really late there, right? It's really late at night. You're at.
Yeah.
You said work's been really busy. Do you have a fun weekend involved coming up?
Of work?
No.
Oh.
Of fun. Do you have any fun things?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
Bring a box of wine and a bendy straw. Okay. We also he has a an outdoor projector, so we usually watch movies. This is the guy that I know that he does a Shining event at his house, usually in February when it's snowy.
Yeah.
Well, of course we weren't able to do it for the last.
Yeah, I feel like I know this person because you raved about.
You know him, I mean, he's been to
So
New Year's parties and stuff at Kate's house.
That might be it. That might be it. That might be it.
Pinball,
That
so
makes sense.
him and his wife are about pinball. But they love horror movies, and they do Spookakar every year, which I'm really hoping is not the same weekend as Expo. Because
It
here's
is.
the thing.
Halloween is
October is supposed to have stacked. It's supposed to be okay, Spookakar is one weekend, and then Expo is another weekend, and then Halloween is another weekend, and now Expo and Halloween are
All up in each other.
and they're all over each other's shit, and I'm mad about it. I'm excited because Expo's gonna be bonkers this year. I feel like everyone is just ready
Gonna be
for
nuts.
an event.
Yeah.
They're ready. Anna's giving me a look. She's like, "Play your fucking."
You're talking a lot. And I want to say hello to Becca
I'm
Malden.
excited.
We are going to Triple Flip at District 82.
Yeah.
All
Will we
of us.
see you there? Yes.
I've actually been told that I'm gonna most likely drive my new car. Drive us all.
I would like her to drive us in her new car. If not, I will drive.
I'm fine with driving. Actually, I get a little car sick.
We're
so
lucky
I'm fine
that-
with driving.
We're lucky that we have a lot of driver possibilities. Yay! I will see you there.
Yes.
But that's. I mean,
A lot more.
we have so much going on. What am I gonna do if I get a job?
You say these are my dates.
These are my days.
They're
These
actually-
are my days that I can't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a District 82
Did I hit anything?
event on June 18th, I think, is when the event starts. 18th is maybe
I
the.
just found out I have that day off of work now. Like I had taken it off,
Whose turn is it?
and
Fishing.
they just gave it that day to us.
Nice.
You know,
That's awesome.
pretty cool.
Yeah, June 18th.
18th and 19th. I think we were gonna go for the 19th, right? The
Yeah, well,
Saturday.
we're not going on Friday. I have my boss's wants me to work. Which is
You must be good at what you do.
fine.
I think it's Juneteenth. That's why we're gonna get off.
Oh, it's Juneteenth.
Yeah, you're right.
Jane is. What? Jane is smoking. It's not this game. Okay.
We'll warm up.
What's the big news? Oh yeah, Ilal, you said you had something to tell us. You're pulling like a TikTok move where you're just like, oh my god, you will not believe what happened to me. Like for part 2. And I'm like, fuck you, I don't like you for part 2.
I do it all the time. You'll get there.
I mean, I watched the part 2, but I don't like them.
If it's not there.
If it's not the first comment where it's like, here's part 2, I get mad. I'm like, I'm not gonna scroll through all your shit to find your part 2. I'm gonna find my just watch shit so I can find out what this stupid story is. It's half the time a dumb story. Sometimes it's good though.
Oh, the stories, yeah.
Sometimes it's good.
Anyway.
10 books you just have to read this week. I kind of want to do some like pinball history TikToks. I think that would be fun.
Ooh, I missed
Like
that.
women in pinball history. Like the Suzanne, what's her face from Xenon?
Yay, look at that! 12 months, a whole year! Happy 100th anniversary.
A whole year. A year.
Hot anniversary.
Thanks so much, Ilal. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Well, I'm just excited for all the shit that is coming. We got a lot of shit. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm stressed out.
Are you stressed? Why are you stressed?
Just I haven't done anything in a long time. And I don't, my body is not ready.
I don't know if I'm ready for that. The Fight Club thing is going to be really fascinating because it's a tournament style that I haven't played in. Like, I don't know. It's like real, like, it's different. It's a different way of playing. And
Okay, it's mine. No,
no, it's mine.
I thought I had the worst score.
No, it was me.
I feel like well, okay. I understand you're not the first person. I think Squiddy was also saying that his body is not ready for like
Yeah.
day-long
Oh, hey,
pinball
fucking
tournaments. You know, after so long without
I mean, not,
playing that kind of way.
I think it's mostly my brain that's not ready. My body can do it.
And I like my body is terrible in every other way, and I have done so little exercising except for playing pinball. And I have been up to District 82 for a few different like long day-long events, and this was like the least tired I've ever been. Like the last one, I was just like, this is fine, and it was nice because Anna brought her picnic blanket, and so we like sat outside. It was a nice day, and got a little rest. But even then, that could have actually made it worse because I get tired from being outside, like exposed to sun. Yeah. I don't spend any time outside. Yeah.
Hi. I'm sorry, we don't have any fart noises to make. I can make fart noises.
What do we have for? No. That's fine.
Is that what happens when they get a raid?
Globetrotter has this flarp sound.
Oh,
I was getting ready for stream, and I had them on my phone, and I was like putting my makeup on, and I kept hearing farts, and I was just like, why do I hear fart noises? And it was the flarps from your stream. Farts are never not funny, by the way. So it was definitely giving me a little chuckle while I was putting on my makeup. Oh, Arthur, thanks for the love on the overlay too. This one was a fun one to make.
Yeah. This one is crazy. This one's cool because it has 2 different masks for the cameras.
Yes, this is when I learned how to mask.
Yeah. But I think might be hurting your computer as it's glitching a bit.
I think the doubling up on
I think it's a little bit of both because it was glitching before you did that.
I remember when that star was an issue and had to be like redrawn. Like,
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
stream, and it was like it's stressful. Like, oh no.
Yeah, we did.
My
we
first
fixed it.
mask. Baby's first mask. I mean, it's appropriate that we learned how to mask things while we were all masked in public.
High-pitched squeaky is acceptable. For farting, that's a good one.
Thinking about
That's a good one.
who said that?
I don't know.
missed it.
I missed it.
Oh, I almost scissored there. But I did it. God Damn it.
Has anybody scissored yet? Are we doing a scissor shame?
We used to have a scissor
We need to
count.
add a scissor count. We should
Yeah,
add a scissor count.
but we can just shame on that, right? Like,
Yeah, we
Yeah,
should
I
just
did
shame.
add-
Actually, where's
so-
the shame?
I added the command gifts to this too. We can do that. We do shame. Shame.
Okay, it's at the top.
Shame.
Where?
No,
are
it's actually off. It's over here.
they? Oh, okay. And the alert box is over there. Never mind.
Flip trying. How was Indy treating you?
Jalen, the tilt counter is the scissor counter. Yeah,
Remember watching
it's unlikely that we're gonna tilt on this game, so yeah.
We might.
I mean, unlikely. This would be a terrible game to tilt on.
Yeah.
All bonus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't even tried, but it's also so heavy. I haven't even tried to move it.
Yeah, you just like nudge. Just...
Indy was awesome, fast and mean, but so dang fun.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah, it's so cute. You guys have like an end time because we never have an end time. We have a start time, and then we're just like, ow.
I kind of feel like we just don't have a start time.
We do. We have a general start time. We usually try and start around 9-ish
Game.
Thursdays, and
We
then
do a start time.
6-ish on
Okay.
Sundays.
Okay.
But you know, we're flexible.
I like the flexibility.
It's
Wow.
not a job.
I know. I agree.
One year mode is weird. You don't like the cat?
Like a black cat.
The little black cat. It's
No
supposed to have a
way.
1 in the center, though. I don't know why it doesn't have a 1.
It is. But is it a black one? No, that's months. See, 3 months.
Okay, well, I haven't made them since we first started, so I guess I should go in there and look at them.
Maybe it didn't allow us to like do it until we had 1 year. We'll look into
Oh,
it.
you watched the Lone Star 911 and I'm so it's like a hard cutoff. Like, you guys, we got our programs to watch.
What's Lone Star?
I mean, Lone Star I thought was like a just like a serial show. Cowboy.
What is Lone Star? And it's on?
Rob Lowe. Oh, Rob Lowe's in it. Sounds like a Texas thing.
I mean, yeah, but Lone Star State.
Moody Mystery, yeah. If our viewer count is climbing at the end, if we get raided right before, we'll give the raiders another game.
Yeah.
Wait, why did you guys just impose the stop time?
No.
Oh,
We're not gonna stop it.
Fucking fucker. I'm doing so well on this hard.
Usually.
I just had my first successful cat pass,
Nice.
and then I did nothing, which means it's doesn't really.
I haven't even tried the tap pass on
You
this
should.
thing. It's like the thing
It's the thing you should do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it actually
What
works.
is the thing we should do on this game?
I always go
Is
too
to
high,
tap
and then
it
it hits the
tap
sling
it.
and goes out, but I just had a good one.
Wait, what? It's terrible and so good. A volcano erupts in Austin. Are there volcanoes in Austin?
I mean,
And they
I'm
have
no
to save a
scientist.
lady in a food truck filled with scorpions?
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
911 Lone Star.
Lone Star 911. Kung Chu. So the JVBPT, or the Jane Verwise Birthday Pinball Tournament, is actually the 3rd year in a row that we've done it. It is actually on Jane's birthday.
Every year.
So, and it's every year.
The missing year.
There was a missing year last year.
Obviously.
Last year we did not have it, so this is this has to make it for 2 years. But that is why there is a tournament in South Carolina with James State on it, and we are going to South Carolina for the weekend.
Yeah.
To
And
kick
we
it.
are playing.
And I'm the TD.
Yeah. She's a TD.
I usually pay the IPA fees for Jane's birthday.
So the first year was
Yeah.
not for points, and the second year it was for points,
That
and you were going to pay the fees for it.
this
It's
third
like
year.
Anna's gift to me is this awesome tournament because she knows what I like.
Yeah.
But yeah, now there are no fees to pay, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm doing horrible at this game, but I'm gonna play.
Me too.
And I was thinking, Logan is still not fully open yet.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even possible to really do it there because private parties are limited to 8 people. I mean, that would be, but this is going to be, you know, whatever the capacity limitation is.
Lots of people show up.
Hopefully 8 people will play.
But it's also, but it also just so happened that we had scheduled a trip to South Carolina last year, and it just, the way things were shaping out, it just wasn't the right time to do it. So we're like, hey, we got to reschedule it when things start to like get
We
safe.
feel a lot better about it.
We've all been vaccinated, so it's like, okay, like, let's do it. Let's go.
We're doing it.
And it just happened to be the weekend of Jane's birthday, and we're like, we have to have
JVBBT. So it's a May 23rd. May 23rd, which is a Sunday, just in case it cut out during her race.
Yes, I raged a little bit.
Do you want to be 2 or do you want me to stay 2?
Just, I'll be 2. I'll be 2. You can be last.
Okay.
So if you're in or around the vicinity of Columbia, South Carolina, not this coming weekend, but next weekend,
Please come
come say
by.
hi. We'll be there. We'll be streaming. We're going to events all weekend. We're going to be doing an event at Firefly on Saturday, Bang Dock on Sunday.
And we are going to do Wisconsin Triple Flip. Yeah, we're going to that event.
Yes, so we will also go to Wisconsin, although we're not streaming that particular event. Usually Fox City streams that, so
They have a great
what we'll most likely do, although depending on how we feel, we will probably stream on Sunday when we get home.
Maybe.
Yeah. When I say we, you don't have to.
Why would I?
Why do
would
you stream on Sunday?
Huh?
when we drive back?
I'm saying that, like,
Didn't we do it last time?
We did.
we did.
Yeah.
We did.
Anna doesn't like the idea, but I
I
have all the energy.
I'm just
for Pinball
tired
all the time,
already
so.
from everything.
Hey, Yancy, how you
I'll do it. I'll do it. Best backgrounds in the biz. Yeah, this is a classic.
Thanks. Yancy, I feel like the last time we were chatting on here, it was the same background.
How do you remember that?
Because I remember Yancy said that it was a cool background.
Oh, okay. Well,
I remember.
they're all cool.
She remembers every.
Give a cat a treat. Where's that cute little fuck face? Which one? Olive? Let me. You want to check?
I can go get her.
You want to check?
What time is it? It's not 10 yet. Is it?
No, we haven't heard your
Oh,
phone.
actually, it's 3 minutes to 10, so I'll give her her medicine.
Okay. And then you'll give her a treat afterwards.
No, she loves her medicine.
It wasn't a treat.
Her playfield is significantly better than my Globetrotters. This is the Papa Globetrotters. So,
One of them. Yeah.
R.I.P. Yes, one of them. This is not the famous Keith Elwin Globetrotters. We did confirm that was not. This is not the same Globetrotters, but it is one of the few that Papa had at one point. And Anna purchased it from the liquidation sale that was happening earlier last year. Oh, it's my turn. My turn. Let me please get a better score. I gotta get in the groove. Get into the groove.
Yeah, it does look. It looks great in person, but it especially looks like super colored, like it's fake or something.
It's in really great shape. This was clearly a Harlem that got a lot of care. It was cared for well.
Like, if anything, you look at the spinners, you would think, oh, those look a little rough. Like, okay, those could use some work, but they spin so dang good though. Like, I wouldn't touch them. Because
The only thing I would do is maybe put new stickers on them or just clean them.
But again, they
spin
so
so
dang good.
well.
Why would you want to, like, you don't want to mess with it.
good. All that dirt and grime for 30 plus years.
They're weighted just perfectly.
Perfect. Yours is terrible, Mylar on the playfield. You know,
Oh, it's not.
Aaron, I actually have, so my flip-flop was amateur. It was Mylar by an amateur. And I'm having an issue with it now because it's getting bubbles. It's got these weird little pockets of dirt. I was able to literally, because they clearly took the Mylar and cut it into these different sizes. And so there was like a little piece underneath the flippers and it just peeled right off. But I don't know if I'm ready to do like a playfield swap on it. So I'm just like kind of like, ooh, like what do I don't know, I don't know what to do. But it bugs me every time I play it. LOL, how many plays does it have on it? I don't know. So how do you check? Does it must have some sort of counter, unless it's been reset.
Okay, here's all I'm getting her.
Okay, treat
There
time.
she is. Hi. Oh, you want to
over
sit
here?
here?
Should I do it in the other camera? Can sit here.
Oh, Pickle wants it.
Pickle's here too.
People definitely wants it.
Here she is. This is her medicine.
Eat it up.
She loves it.
Wake it up.
I'm gonna give Pickle some flakes too because he's
Okay. We got her medicine.
Better bitters. Thanks for giving all of her medicine tonight, guys.
Way to use your points. Hey, kitty baby.
Yay.
EM said analog counters, but they didn't keep them on the solid states for lifetime plays. Yeah, I don't know how we would know that. If somebody knows, if we have a way of keeping track, then
Is it my turn?
Moody Mystery, Galloping Ghost. Yeah, so I have not actually played a Galloping Ghost in over a year. But we did, there were a couple tournaments that we played over there.
Yeah.
Flip
be honest.
frenzies.
Some Flip Frenzies, yeah, they're super
How
fun.
many ones did you win, Jane?
I think I only won one, but I did pretty good at them. I like them. I may have won the last one that they did, which is it's like one of the last things on my board. Cookies collection, yeah, they do have. I mean, other than being Galloping Ghosts, they have
They have
a lot of spooky games.
They also have like really a set of games that like you don't see often. Obviously, they've got the Joust,
The Dracula, the Bram Stoker's Dracula.
they have VSD. They have X-Files. You don't really see on site very often. Obviously, they have the Predator mission.
Scissor.
Scissor. You scissored it.
But I didn't tell.
They've got Freddy. They've got Firepower, which is not something that you get to play often. But I haven't played there since they've.
I think this is mine. A player 3.
Yeah.
No.
Jane Player 3.
I think I'm
No,
Jane-
I'm player 1. You're right.
They have a Sandy Godzilla.
Go Godzilla.
They have a
They have a haunted house.
alien.
Don't they have a Freddy?
They do have a
Freddy.
Freddy. Yeah.
Here on Elm Street?
Anna has scissored one time. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you even. Oh, and yeah, Varcon.
They don't have Barcon.
Yes, they do. They have Varcon.
When did they get Barcon?
They've had it. They have all those weird like they have a the Granny one. They have Baby Pac-Man. They have the Cave one.
Is that one of the ones?
Varcon's the stand-up pinball one
Got
that I played at
I
Expo
was
the first
thinking
time, and I was just like, I
Yeah,
want this
Varcon.
machine, and then I found out they only made 90 of them, and then they're like 12 grand or something. I'm like, well,
Jesus.
I don't want it that bad.
No.
I want to just like go to a flea market and stumble upon a Varcon for like $200, and then I'll buy it.
You just want to rob someone of their vodka.
No.
Massively underpaid.
I just want to massively underpay, but have it be not shitty.
Oh, they also have a Qbert, or they did.
Ooh, I tilted. I tilted. I tilted. It works. It works. Oh yeah. Do they have a spirit? Yeah, that's right. They have a lot. They have a lot of great games. They have a lot of great games for sure.
It just hurt my throat. Like,
Varcon, yeah, 90. They made 90 of them. Brock, 90. But I think I agree with I think Dead Flip at one point was talking about if he ever had a Varcon, he'd be so tempted to just take it apart because it's always so like filthy on the inside. So it'd be really tricky to like get it all apart and clean it all out.
Oh,
Miss you,
Sinbad. Oh, yeah, that's a deal and a half, I think.
Sinbad?
Yeah,
I
Sinbad.
love Sinbad.
Sinbad and High-End for $250 total.
250 total. Yeah. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I miss those deals.
Steal right there.
I mean, yes, like
Oh yeah.
just within the
randomly go to a
last
garage
couple of
and-
years has gotten the prices have gotten really expensive. In fact, I remember Rachel bought her she bought her Gottlieb Premier Bad Girls $900 at the expo, and I think I saw one recently for $1,500. And it's not like a sought after game.
Yeah.
I scissored.
You scissored,
But I get to keep playing because I
but you didn't hit anything.
Nice.
Is
But
it-
it's
is
still
it-
the
does it
same.
count?
Is it a scissor?
Does that count?
It's like,
It still counts as a scissor. Yes. Sorry.
it wasn't a drain.
Not sorry.
It wasn't a drain.
That is my dream. Go to a garage sale or estate sale and go find a pinball machine. I feel like Bex, Fliptronic, Bex and Jordan recently went to a garage sale and got a pretty good price on a pinball machine. You bought your Bram Stoker Dracula for $300?
No. I love those pop bumpers on there. Oh, maybe you should flip instead. Oh, people are just
make
making
it
steam. People are just bragging, just rubbing it in.
I got my Harlem Globetrotters for $1,800.
That might
What's
be
a
that.
good price for this game?
That might be like the brag of a
Especially
lifetime
this
in
game
like
is
5 years.
It's in such good shape.
Totally.
Everybody's just like, oh my god, that Harlem is gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a good deal. It definitely doesn't feel like.
I thought all
Stupid.
the games that they were selling, those Papa games that
They were all
selling
good.
were really good.
Yeah.
At a good price. Like they could have.
How was the Spears, right?
It's sour, but I like it actually. I mean, I didn't used to like
Why
sour.
do things Harlem so horribly? Should I drink a whiskey?
Weird.
Do you like pineapple?
Oh, I think I'm gonna drink a
Mhm.
whiskey. I think that'll make me feel better. More harder.
It made me play pretty well for the first game. $400 bride of pinball. Okay, I don't know. You guys are just throwing out no.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Nope, it's still going right now.
What's happening?
Just we're at 900 kbs.
Well, fuck.
Where do you want to be?
Well, we're getting
More than
one-
that.
like
More than that.
really a megabyte a second is.
Woo!
That was.
Did you get it without?
on that game? Yeah.
This
Look at
game
this.
is 41 years old. What does
It
it say?
says, "Work hard, drink whiskey."
I thought it said drink hard whiskey for some reason.
Drink hard, work whiskey also works for me.
Hey Mono, hey Static. $1,200 for a pot. See, that's fine.
$1,200 for a bride is a great price. Doesn't it look like
It's a
20
big box.
Somebody said they had got it for like
Oh,
$400.
somebody got a bride for 1,200? Jeez. Yeah.
The bride for $1,200 is that's a.
Oh my God.
It used to be a $2,800 game. Now with COVID, it's like a $3,500 game. Pinball is the same way. You could used to get it under $2,000, and now you have to pay at least $2,500 for it.
Oh my goodness.
Jada, there's a lot of things you said here.
About
did-
getting good games for cheap prices.
Okay, cheap prices. Okay, type. Okay, everyone else can read that. I can't read it on stream because of For some reason, I'm getting like reading.
Oh
we got
my fucking god!
300 for Bram Stoker's Dracula because nobody ever played it, and he just asked his friend who owned it about selling it.
I do know somebody that
Got Elvira for
Within-
$600.
Jeez.
I do know somebody that within the last, like right before COVID, got a Twilight Zone for $1,000,
Wow.
which is like nuts.
That's nuts.
I mean, people have these games. Just
Well,
like,
it's like people are like, oh, it's in my basement. I don't give a shit. Like I used to see it all the time with buying and selling furniture.
The guy that owns the bowling alley that I used to bowl at before I got into pinball, it's like, oh yeah, there's one of those sitting
Elvira
in
for $600
my cottage up in
Taking
Wisconsin.
Party
in the
Monsters?
basement. And he's like, I don't even know what the name of it is. And I'm like, okay, you have to find out. Pinball machine in your basement. It's gonna drive me crazy if you don't tell me what this is. And it turns out that it was a Monte Carlo, which, you know,
fun
fine.
game.
I played it over at, I was in Cincinnati, I think, last time. But,
I want a Monte Carlo.
He also was like,
I want a Monte
it was, like,
Carlo
too much trouble
pinball
for
machine
him
and
to sell.
also sweet Monte Carlo car. The Monte Carlo SS. Yeah, we had that when I was growing up.
Really? I don't even know what
Badass.
that looks like.
They're ugly. They're badass.
They're ugly and badass.
Yeah. My mom had one in like 1987.
I wanted a Chevy
Mommy's
Nova.
on the firepower too for $275, and that's because a friend passed on it. Early 2000s were nuts. Yeah,
Yeah.
early 2000s were nuts.
Yeah, I was nowhere
There
near.
were new Sterns in like the early 2000s, like 3,500 or $4,000.
Pinball 2000, baby.
Huh. Crazy.
Is it because they make their own boards now? Do they always
No
have
way.
make their own boards?
A little Ford fabric.
No, I definitely feel that way. And you still see it like. So I'm a part of a bunch of buy sell groups, obviously on Facebook because of course I am, and there are still people that like don't quite know what COVID has done for pinball pricing. So like somebody will post something and they'll be like, "Good luck getting that. Good luck getting $4,000 for that." And everyone's just like, "Yeah, I sold one for 4,500 like in a heartbeat last week," and they're just like, "What the fuck?" But they just didn't.
Yeah.
They're used to prices from like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and like. I get it. I get that way too, like where it's just like when I think about it, I'm like, oh, 2015 wasn't that long ago. I'm like, it kind of was. It kind of was when it comes to pricing.
Years ago.
It's a long time ago.
And Static, that's awesome. Virtual calves are fun. You should be pumped for it. I would be, for sure.
If you go for the bonus multiplier targets, does that advance the fart left spinner?
I guess it does.
Yes. So
A
the
1,000 is burned out though. So
Yes, we
sometimes
do have
it's
1,000
like
light is burned out.
the third one.
A lot of my
So-
lights are burnt out.
typically
Actually, they're just loose. They're not
typically
burnt
the way that people play this game is you try on your first balls to really get your bonus high because it carries over, especially if you get the 20,000
You have to start it with 20. It only carries over once you get to 20.
to the 20. So
And
you
then
can do
after
that. And Jane just demonstrated what a lot of people do on this game is they tap a off
Tappa,
to the
tappa.
side. So you hit the lit spinner in the center. Well, if you get a good rip on it, it'll kind of
I always
You
forget
know,
to do that.
Do you want to go
breeze
second?
through. Sure. It'll breeze through those bonus targets, and then as you hit these guys down, it'll multiply your bonus, but also will increase your lit spinner off to the left. Tell me what the globe? I know you run a spell globe.
Yeah,
What
the
does that do?
targets on the left I'm very unclear on with those.
Oh, lighting globe when lit scores special.
Yeah.
A special
It
points.
just gives you points.
Gives you points.
That was something. Okay. Ooh, guys.
Oh. Hey, digging through the rubble.
Digging through the rubble.
Thank you for the sub. What is this hidden message? Blocked. Should I look at it?
Can we look at it without them looking at it? I know. I always wondered about that when it says like.
It's from blocked user.
Oh, is
Look at it, let's look at it. Let's look at it.
We're looking at it. Oh, it's D-Berry.
I'm a dude.
Berry.
I'm a dude. Can dude cheer here? Oh my god.
I don't know what that word is. So.
What is cheer? It's like
He's
Like-
feeling
it's like
left
a
out.
cheer, like a
Okay.
Is he feeling left out? You feeling left out? You not part of the party, man?
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Maybe shouldn't have looked at that
I mean,
message.
at least maybe not read it immediately.
I don't care.
I have to block users and
He looks like he blocked like 3 people ever. So, you know, it is what it is. Sorry, D-bulbs.
And thank you to get through the rebel again. Yeah.
I did bad.
Oh no.
D-Bear's here.
It's not his fault.
Yes,
it is. Or their fault. I don't know what their gender
He
is.
said he's a guy.
Or what's a
Dude.
What's a dude?
Dude is. It's like a cowboy.
Hey, did you ever watch Hey Dude on Nickelodeon?
No.
Oh my god, really?
It was good. I loved Hey Dude. There was one guy on Hey Dude that I had a big crush
He
on.
was cute. I remember him.
You remember the cute guy on Hey Dude?
Yeah.
You didn't watch it, but you remember the cute guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And then there was a girl on it that looked just like Kelly Kapowski. But it wasn't Christine Taylor on that?
Yes. She was the hot blonde.
She was a hot blonde.
with the dude, right? Like the cute.
Was a hot dude.
It was just
Well, I
very
thought the hot
straightforward.
dude, like the hot dude was like one of those guys that was always just like kind of a dick. Here's the thing about growing up in the 90s. Here's the thing. Here's all of our movie crushes and TV show crushes. They were all dicks. Jordan Catalano, fucking
Oh my
dickhead.
God.
No, I hated him.
Horrible.
I thought
I thought he was the hottest thing in the universe.
the hottest thing in the world.
Oh, and then I
Guys.
watched it recently. I was like, this is some toxic shit.
I had respect for myself. I had a crush on Judge Reinhold. Okay.
In what?
the one that watched that pretended.
Oh, are you afraid of the dark? Oh, I love
Really?
Are you afraid of the dark?
Really?
I think so.
That's the hill you're gonna die on. I mean, like, wasn't he like? First off,
He was in that one movie.
Fast Times.
Yeah.
Yes, he was in that movie.
Dickhead.
I think he was probably a
He's in that
dickhead,
movie.
actually, in that movie.
Guys, I just added that term as permitted. Dickhead.
Oh, good, thank
Say
you.
Dickheads now.
Dickhead is fine.
It's just always fun to me that.
I mean, Fast Times is pretty
People
problematic.
Okay, I don't remember it. Also, I had a
Ooh,
crush
JK
on...
Home
The guy that
Improvement.
steals
Mhm.
fucking, or not steals.
And then he had a
the
cameo.
guy
with,
that is blessed
Veronica
with
Mars.
Jennifer Jason Leigh's virginity in that movie is horrible.
I don't
And
remember
the
that
Kale
movie.
Quick- Oh, you liked him in.
And so you liked him when he was, you know, in the bathroom pretending like Phoebe Cates is coming out of the pool. Do you remember that part?
Oh shit!
Don't remember any of it.
I
Life's
do.
the same, living in stereo. Life's the same. You don't remember that scene? It's like the famous scene. Phoebe Cates comes out of the water and she
No.
takes her bikini top off, and it's like this big thing.
Yeah, I don't remember that
It's
movie
like,
at all.
Like she's like stopped acting. There might have been
Nope.
Yeah.
what's that?
Don't
what's
remember.
That Fred? What's the Fred movie? What about no? Right said.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that dumb thing.
Fred.
That was so scary, that movie.
No.
It
not
was
not
her
Fred Krueger.
No,
invisible
the other-
friend, something
Yeah,
Fred.
Fred.
My.
I keep thinking what
Somebody
Right Said
knows.
Fred, which is the name of the band that's saying I'm too sexy.
Yeah. I know.
What's the name of that fucking movie? Okay, I'm sorry.
Someone's gonna know. Is Andy here? Andy will
Where's
know.
Mom Little? Tell me what that. Tell me about what's the name of it.
No.
Oh god, that's a movie though.
Yeah, that is a movie that we don't have time. Okay.
I don't know.
Sex-based terms. What's this? Fun fact. Had a
Dildo is the
dildo
word.
in the bathroom with. Wow. I don't know what that.
Allow. She's allowing it.
Well, because okay, so you're saying he was like acting on the dildo and not himself to make it the most
Oh,
realistic.
he was jerking off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't remember this movie.
Okay. I mean, you said Judge Reinhold, and that is literally one of the most.
I'm just
seeing.
I'm just telling you. That's all I remember is that I had a crush on him.
Thanks.
That's all I
Stephanie.
fucking
It's a
remember.
fun fact.
I also had a crush on.
Who else? Tell me. I want to know.
Well, the Green Day man,
Billy Joe?
Billy Joe Armstrong. Is that his name?
That sounds about right.
Billy Joe Armstrong. Yeah.
Yes. I also had a crush on Ryan from Whose Line Is It? Anyway, Ryan Stiles.
Why would you have? Oh,
Why
Oh, why would Anna have a crush on Billy Joe? Yeah, I wouldn't have ever thought that, but that's an interesting pick.
Yeah. Well,
Phoebe Cates. Phoebe Cates is, I don't know if they're still married, but she was married for a really long time to Kevin Kline. And she, like, left acting, raised her kids, Kevin Kline.
Oh, yeah. That is a weird match.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I mean, I don't know why.
Did anybody answer what was the movie? Okay, I'm looking at it because
the
it's gonna
Fred
be
movie?
Red Dead Fred.
Dead Fred. I feel like it's Dead
It's
Fred.
not Red
Something-
Dead Fred. Dead
No.
Fred.
Something.
It's not Red Dead.
It's not right.
That
Dead
is
Fred. Drop Dead Fred.
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 Drop Dead Fred. Thank you so much, David.
Time to be.
I bought Drop Dead Fred as a DVD from a garage sale a few years ago because I had just started dating Bo Little, and he has a huge
collection.
He has a huge DVD collection, and I walked down the street and I saw that there was somebody having a garage sale, and I was like, I took a picture of like just the shelf that they had, and I said, are there anything in this list that or in this stack that you think I should buy? And he's like, oh, Drop Dead Fred. Like it's out of print. It's like something that you could probably sell back to the exchange for like $20 because it's like something that they released when they were doing like the big DVD release, but there's not a huge demand for it. So it's like it was released one time and it's not like being
Now you
made.
can find it.
And there's a lot of DVDs that are like that are like, oh well, it came out when it came out, and then they never re-released it because it was like a weird cult movie. Right dead. Drop dead. Right dead. Right dead.
Right.
It's close.
So close.
Gleno, every Harlem drain is an unfair drain. Every single one of them.
Well, that one was especially unfair because I did hit the drop target and it didn't go down. And sometimes that happens in this game. It's old.
Valley Brick.
It's old. It's fucking 41 years old.
This game is barely older than me. Okay. All my pinball machines are, well, except my flip-flop is older than me. All my other pinball machines are younger than me.
What's my other crutches? I had a crush on the drummer of Green Day too. I think his name is
I
Trottin.
had a gigantic crush on Michael Keaton when I was in second grade.
Okay.
Well, that's second grade.
fair.
But I talked about that already.
I'm talking like older.
But I, of course, had like the
Teenage
the dumb, typical teenager
college
ones.
Me?
crush.
God, I was.
Like I like Justin Timberlake. Oh no, also in second grade, New Kids on the Block was my first concert that I went to. I had a huge thing for Donnie Wahlberg. He was the bad boy.
I remember my younger cousin had a New Kids on the Block thing, and I was just like she was younger than me even, but I felt like we were both too young.
Yeah.
To, like, no.
I mean, I was way too young to like.
I have an older sister too, but she didn't care, and so then I was just like, I did not have.
Winona, she was pretty hot. Player 2 has got
Yeah.
the score. Be mad if you want, but I mean, I'm not playing too well. It's on 5-ball too, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. This game's easy to. Every girl back in the 80s and 90s have a crush on at least one member of New Kids on the Box.
Oh, bass. I thought you were talking about the drummer.
Wait, the bassist from what? Lena? Oops.
I'm guessing Green Day.
That's who was that guy? He dated one of his friends.
Trey something?
No, Trey's the guy.
Open for New Kids on the Block. Wasn't
I thought it was Debbie Gibson.
yeah, I was gonna Debbie Gibson.
Small skills, too much fun to
I
not
know.
watch.
You know my crush.
Tiffany is what I thought it was.
David
Maybe it was-
Duchovny. How about that? That's a normal crush.
That is a very normal crush. Okay, now my question was, did your family have Showtime? And if so, were you able to watch Red Shoe Diaries? Because fucking David Duchovny was on that fucking softcore shit, and
I know, I knew about it, but I wasn't.
so was Laura Palmer from fucking Twin Peaks. She was the main chick from that shit.
Yeah, I never watched
I
that.
remember that.
I
I'm
had
gonna watch that now.
twin sister friends.
Who was the big crush on TGIF? Oh, TGIF. I mean, I feel like John Stamos was kind of a crush that people
Oh
had.
yeah.
They loved Uncle Jesse.
Oh yeah.
Who else? Who else was on TGIF?
There's like no reason for me to get these, but I'm still doing it.
Well, I only ever.
Was a Different World on TGIF?
Really?
No. I had a crush on Zach Morris. I was super into Zach Morris for a little while, and then Zach Morris is trash.
Boy Meets World.
I thought the friend was hot. The friend was hotter than.
We're taught to like the bad boy
Yeah,
dickheads.
yeah.
I mean, not that he was that bad. Like he was like,
No, but
he was definitely like
Yeah.
a little bit more riskier than
Yeah.
I mean, what's.
Family Matters is on TGIF.
Did you ever have
Speaking of Family Matters, did you guys see that
Step by Step?
the guy that plays Urkel, his name is Jamal something. Fuck, I can't remember his name. He recently did like re-upped his Urkel thing to sell weed with Snoop Dogg.
Amazing.
I love it.
That's amazing.
Perfect.
Whatever your name is, Urkel, you're smart.
I
Jamal
remember watching
something.
Tales from the Crypt on my friend's HBO too.
I actually kind of had a weird like. I thought Dennis Miller was hot when I was a kid. He's fucking horrible. He's a horrible asshole. He
Like
was
his
on
comedy. Was he like a comedian?
He was like kind of like one of those like news comedians on HBO for a little while, and then he was also in Bordello of Blood. Speaking of
yeah.
Tales from the Crypt, he was in Bordello of Blood.
Oh, here's another crush I had. Sorry, I just interrupted.
Oh, almost got it.
No, tell me.
Keanu.
Oh yeah,
Speed, are you kidding?
Yeah.
I remember having a
Fucking
sleepover
yeah. Speed.
at some
Speed.
at my girlfriend's house,
Speed.
and we just like watched that VHS all night long in her room, which was really cool that she actually had like a TV in her room that we could watch it on. I just thought that was awesome too. I didn't have a television in my room.
Oh, I didn't either. Yeah.
V-Bear, are you talking about Screech? Screech, he did die, and Dustin Diamond, and he did do a porno. Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did a porno.
Well, he's like, I got cancer and doing a porno.
Did that? How long ago did
I think
that
he
happen?
did the porno
I feel like
before he got
He was
cancer.
diagnosed.
I feel like I heard that he was diagnosed, but I didn't know.
You know who else did a porno and then died? China. Remember China?
What, the wrestler?
Yeah.
She died?
Yeah.
When?
A few years ago.
Oh,
She's gone.
I did not know that. Why? Was she like a...
Why did she die?
Why did she die? She wasn't that old. I mean, we all die.
Yeah.
She died in 2016.
Okay.
A lot of people died in 2016.
I mean, maybe when you know you're gonna die, you're just like, fuck it, let's do a porno.
She actually had an accidental drug overdose as her cause of death,
Okay.
according to Wikipedia,
So-
which take that with for what you want. I know Wikipedia isn't the most accurate.
Statistically, many did no porno and a porno and lived. Yeah, it's not scientific causality.
Yes, it wasn't because they did porn that they died. But also, I'm going to try and sort of steer the subject slightly, but there's going to be a new TV show about Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee. And who is playing Tommy Lee? Fucking Stan What's-His-Face that played Winter Soldier is playing Tommy Lee.
Sebastian Stan?
Sebastian Stan.
I thought I had a little crush on him whenever he first hit the scene.
I mean, he's hot. He looks
Like when
Have you guys
like,
seen the deep fakes that they've done of him as Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill from the 70s? He looks exactly like him. He could be him.
Hey,
Like-
I just want to remind whoever said
Yeah.
she has it.
Oh, yeah, that was D-Berry.
Okay, D-Berry.
Told you.
Wow,
It
you
can
activated
change.
her in a massive way.
Massive. You gonna roll it, girl? Oh, I'm gonna say that out
I'm
loud.
definitely rolling it because I have 5x on my bonus. I'm gonna roll it. But
Do you think it was blocked and then you just got curious and so now he's blocked? That's how that works.
I think he has a different account. That's a different account.
And there we go. That's a roll.
But as long as he's being cool,
anyway,
I don't care. You can hang out. If you're a shitbag, then you'll get blocked. It's fine. Nice roll.
Yeah.
You need to do a better hair flip than that. Like, flip it for real. Yes. Yes.
You gotta do the,
Yes.
do the Alexis.
Yes.
Yeah, this is when you're like annoyed with.
Why did I get
Why did I get one? Yeah.
That show.
Oh God, I love Schitt's Creek so much.
Patrick. Wait, what did I get?
Ew,
Don't
say
panic
that.
flip. Oh yeah, I know. I have 2 balls remaining. I could maybe pull an Elwin.
You gonna roll it twice?
No, I don't have the patience.
Say you didn't have the patience.
I don't have good patience. My patience needs work. It's been needing work for a while, and I've been working on it.
Okay.
I've had worse patience in my life.
You just need to play some Daddy East GNR where it sings
Wow,
patience
that's what
to you
you
every
got.
time you drain it out of the fucking
Thank you.
right out lane. Okay, so
Just
patience
straight up.
wasn't as bad as Michelle.
Yeah.
You drain out the left and it's like banana patience, but when you drain out the right, it's like well, my Michelle, and it's like that shit.
It's very annoying.
Fuck off,
Yeah, I remember that.
stupid Michelle. Anyway. That was actually the first game that we rented in the pandemic, and I
Yeah.
would rent again.
I want to play the real one.
I want to play the Jersey Jack
Mhm.
Guns N' Roses for sure, but I do love that Daddy's Guns N' Roses is great. That GNR ramp, and it's a board classic. I love it.
They
Love it.
made it work.
He made it work.
Just added that. Let's
He
make
made
that
that
work.
shit work. I
Get out
don't
there.
love every board
You
machine,
don't wanna
but I
know.
love most board machines.
Guys, I just went back to. I went to replay.
Oh yeah. What was replay?
I was just thinking of the game that I first rented in the pandemic.
Oh
It was Deadpool,
Yeah.
and that was the first game I played over at Replay,
no. Okay.
which has been open for a while. But, and it was strange. They obviously haven't really updated or changed any of the games, so it's a real crapshoot of like what works and what doesn't.
Right,
You know,
right.
like usual.
Well,
Doesn't have the new Deadpool code, which I was kind of bummed about not being able to. But like, my scores are still there.
Deadpool code came out. It came out like forever ago.
It came out after I rented it, but yes, in the past year. No, they.
For
they
all
put
of
that
you
over there.
watching, the third player score is actually a rolled score.
Rolled
That
score.
is 1,222,000. Just for clout's sake.
Mine is not
Make
a
that
good score.
Well, let's see
Make
if I
that
can still. We'll see
It
if I
looks
can.
like I'm winning, but I'm definitely not.
You got that back.
You missed Deadpool so much. The code is amazing. Take it through the roll. I mean, Deadpool is like
Oh no! I'm so glad I rented it.
Deadpool is really high on my list for like if I got a new inbox.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think it's on the rewards program.
Are they still making it? Is it still on the line?
I don't know.
I think it's still on the line.
Well, lines.
On the line.
What are
On the line. I don't know what
lines?
that means. We don't know anything. We have no information.
It's on the line, you guys.
It makes us.
It's like
We sound like we know shit.
it's an assembly line,
We don't know shit.
I think.
We don't know shit. Actually, one of my favorite things is about that heads up challenge is somebody's like, just a bunch of stern insiders. I was like, you think we're a stern insider? Okay, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Cool, man. All right.
We live in
We just
Chicago.
talk
We're
bullshit.
stern. We're
We're
stern.
stern insiders because we
There will
live
be
here
runs of Deadpool and Guardians. Yeah.
We,
I have
we've
never
had
been
a
to
conversation with somebody that works there one time. Like,
I've never set foot in stern.
I know.
I've actually gone on the tour a couple of times. So I did a tour back when they were making Ghostbusters, and I did. So at the time, I was building my Creature from the Black Lagoon costume. So I met who shall not be named before all this stuff.
Oh, I know. He shall not. Wait, why not? Why should we name him?
Why should we name what?
I mean, okay, I think whatever.
I was discussing with the person that I was making a creature costume, and I asked him what his favorite game was that he's built, and he's like, the game that I'm making now,
Mm-hmm.
which is the last game he'll ever make.
Ooh.
So,
What? I didn't hear the whole story. I don't know where I was.
I'm talking about the guy who is a disgraced
Trudeau.
designer. Yes.
We can't say his name? Oh, that's who should be.
Well, I just said
Okay.
It was all just bait that you wouldn't pick up on the fact that no one has said his name until you thought of it and then just said it for the fucking fun of it. Because it's fun.
But
Do
so
stuff
I
like
went on
that
a tour. So that was
like,
during the
hey,
expo. I went on a tour with
Well,
her
yeah,
just during when Ghostbusters was made, and then
Yeah.
we also got to go to Stern as a
snake
Bells and
shot
Times
is the
Chicago.
best shot in pinball. I know. I love the snake shot.
I had to take a day off from work to do that Stern tour, and I wasn't going to. But because one of my bosses is super into pinball, and I knew that he would tune in to the stream and see me there during a work day, I was like, "Can I take the day off because we're gonna go with Stern Pinball?" And he's like, "Sure." But I almost did it. Just like, oh, I can just do my work before we go, and it'll be fine. Like we were going. I think it was like midday, like 3 or 4 o'clock, and I'm glad I took the day off because he immediately was like on chat on dead flip, like, what's going on? Hey guys. Guardians Pro is still on Stern Wars. That's great. Guardians is also an amazing, great game.
Yeah.
Nice
Guardians is
work,
the one I want to
by the way.
Thank
1
you.
point.
First
Choose
roll.
one.
Roll number 1. Can I get it? Can I get rid of one of my scissors?
One roll.
Wait, so this high score bullshit, is that a roll? 9?
No, that's
You
getting
don't-
as close as you can to not roll. It's another
You
fun
have to
game to
tilt
play.
it.
Hey.
To tilt when your bonuses.
Finally got your Avengers rankings, Mr. Wombat. That's awesome.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm so glad it made it.
South Carolina, the 21st to the 23rd. That is correct. Yes. What's going on? We love the blonde at the moment.
I was reading that as attack from Mars.
The blonde. Are you the blonde?
I don't know.
What are we
Are you talking about
Hair
here?
color or Anna's hair?
Are we talking about D-Berry saying something? Or?
No.
Okay.
We're confused.
You got 200 spots to jump to get rewards. Hard to play enough when you've got kids.
Yeah. Oh. I am in the reward. I was excited to be there, but have not taken advantage.
Whoa.
Anna hasn't either. She was looking into it.
No, I'm gonna buy a game. I want to buy that Guardians. I just need to talk to him. But I brought it up to Nate this week, and he's like, "No." But I was like, "What?"
Do you need to wear a t-shirt that says my husband won't let me buy more pinball machines?
Do you need to?
It's my
Do you need to buy a shirt that says you're kicking him out and to buy more pinball machines?
Yeah, I should kick him out.
If anyone doesn't know, those shirts exist.
Those shirts exist,
Not-
but they're usually wives and we hate them. Don't forget,
I think
you have a Farfalla
I know.
that is waiting for
I
you.
know.
jeez.
Nate's much more interested in the Farfalla than me.
He should be, because the Farfalla is great.
But I do want that Guardian. I want to take advantage of the fucking rewards thing. Like, hey, husband sounds like a bitch. It's fine. I'm allowing it.
Well, you can. Like, it sticks around. You're just saying you want to take advantage of it every single year that you can.
I just
but
don't
you
know if I'm gonna
lose
get it next
Well,
year.
as long as you're like,
So, how do you get starter rewards
if you're in
again?
the top 1,000.
And you have to have your
okay.
picture there and
Well,
stuff.
yeah, they want you to like. be-
He's not a bitch though,
He's
Gleno.
not. He's great. He actually streams as well. He plays with it.
He's a nice man.
He's a very nice man.
He's just not as into pinball.
He used to be into pinball, and he's not into pinball as much anymore.
You know, we game together in other ways.
Oh, it is funny, Gleno.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's very funny.
need my wine. It's sad.
I know.
Mm.
She needs her wine. She needs to be activated.
There's no wine here.
I do have some wine.
You have wine?
I have white wine.
No.
You get it back.
Get it back. It's perfect.
Yeah,
You're
but
fine.
Can you
I
scissor?
want to be proud. No, it literally hit nothing. It went.
What up, a day man? Or a day, a damn?
A damn.
A damn? Is that what
The
that was
show
about?
was playing pinball. Woo. I almost scissored.
No.
No scissoring.
Not fairly lit.
Who's lit?
Just tried it.
We're lit well
The
because we have
energy.
3 lights going.
Hi. It's soundscape game about basketball. Oh, it's great.
She's doing a very funny dance. But I wish you guys could all see.
Rebecca needs a tap pass. She needs a tap.
I need a tap, tap,
I'm
tap.
throwing down a tap pass
Alright.
challenge right
All right,
now.
I'll tap pass next time. I'll tap pass next time.
If you have
Not the wrong one. Just kidding. I don't know why I wanted to say that way. Like somehow make a filter that makes my face look like it's melting. They're like, not the right one. Yeah. Like, you know that scene in Last Crusade where he's like, you have chosen poorly, and he's like, and he's like,
yeah.
I watched a thing about how they did that, and it was like straight up. It was like a so is clearly a sped up process, but they just made this layered thing that they put in a hot room that they just let it melt, and they filmed it as it melted.
That's cool.
Yeah. Just tried a red cap. There was also, speaking of TikTok, because we were talking about that earlier. We weren't, but I'm watching it all the time.
We did.
There was a guy who was on there and he was like pretending like he was like, you know, like Jesus was making wine. He's like, oh, I made wine for you, and he's like, but like, could you like not make a cab? I'm like, kind of not.
I don't think I did show that.
Could you maybe make a Pinot? And like Jesus is like, I don't think I could do that.
I do remember
He's like,
that.
he's like, there's just like, I was like, oh, I'll take a Pinot as well. And he's like, no, I can't do that. I can just make it. I can just make it wine. And there's like, I don't know. I don't really want this wine. Can you make a white? What about a Chardonnay? He's like, no. It was funny. It was funny.
It was funny.
It's funnier when you watch it.
You just tried to
Long
red.
story short, you should get on TikTok if you're not. Don't be afraid. If you feel too old for TikTok, you are.
That's right, a
But
damn.
Just get on there anyway.
Damn.
And then we'll
Damn.
eventually push all the young kids
That's a right
off TikTok. And then it'll just be us millennials on there. Just like what we did to Facebook, which is now filled with boomers. That's how it works. That's how social media works. As soon as all the moms get on there, the kids flee. So I am all about ruining it for all the children.
They'll find another way.
Liquid.
You don't want a liquid? Do you want to share that delirium Noel? I have a delirium Noel bottle in there. If you want to share that, I'll share that with you. Damn it! Damn. Is that right? Damn. Okay, I think that's right. God, I had it right at first, and then I just
I keep missing.
You want to make yourself a margarita? And the last of our tequila?
I just let that go. I like wasn't even paying attention. I like just
You can have it. You can have the last of our tequila. You can. You really can if you want it. Is it my? No, I'm not first, am I?
you damn boy.
I will bring you more tequila.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go use the restroom actually. When you come in.
This isn't me.
We have not done
I
our
literally
list yet.
drained. I drained because I was too lazy to play.
Is it me then?
This cannot be me. because
Okay.
I have done
Alright.
nothing in this game, not even that much. That's why I'm trying to use the last of your tequila.
You may have my tequila. We need to buy more tequila no matter what. That's a tap pass. That's a drop catch. I don't know what that one was. There we go. Hit the shot. Again. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do another tappy. Another tap pass. And I lost it. But I got a 5x. I'm on 20,000. And that's good. It's 100,000 points.
I guess if you have lemons, I could make maybe make an aviation.
Oh my god. You want to make a cocktail? No. Let me just.
Yeah.
Will you text? I'm gonna text Nate.
Lemons. Two lemons. Three.
I know, but
he's using them for the rinds.
okay. You want to make a cocktail? Make a cocktail.
You told me I could.
Totally do it. Totally
He
do
said,
it.
Hey, make that cocktail. Nate showed you how to make that one time. And I said, it requires.
Yeah.
They always do require fruit.
Y'all talking about delivering trimmings? Yeah. We're talking about delivering
It's
trimmings.
from Christmas, huh?
It is for Christmas, but it's still good.
Sure, I know.
It's the Noel one.
How does it taste different?
I don't know. Is that Tremens? Is the Noel one different than Tremens? Maybe. What's the one that's the pink elephant? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
they all are.
That's the glass I was just drinking.
Yeah, I know. I have those glasses. It's my favorite. I love it.
Do it now.
I should know what it's called. Oh.
And it's a Belgian.
It's a Belgian.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's high proof.
Yes.
I used to love that shit.
Me too. When I was younger, I was like, ooh, this is like 8% alcohol.
And it's good. It tastes good.
And it's got cute pink elephants on it.
And it has cute pink elephants.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Who wants it?
Make a cocktail. I don't know what you're gonna make, but I don't know where Rebecca went. Yeah, those pink elephants are legit. When I was a kid and my parents told me like certain things let you see pink elephants, I was like, I want to do all those drugs. Like, why are you telling me that, parents? A dam, yeah. I own this Harlem and I own an Attack from Mars. I also technically own an Avengers AIQ, however, I do not
Okay.
have it yet.
My turn?
I want it, and they haven't given it to me yet. Yes.
My turn.
Rebecca also has 3 games. She has a flip flop, which is an EM. She has a TX sector. What do they call it? TS sector. TX. And she also has an Earth Shaker. Are all great games. A dam, yes, I won it. There is this thing called the Stern. What's it called?
Heads up challenge.
Stern Heads Up Challenge Invitational or Pinball Invitational. Stern Heads Up Pinball Invitational. Anyway, it's a tournament. You can look it up. You can see a whole YouTube video of me winning this thing if you want. I did spoil it. I'm sorry. But it's a lot of fun to watch.
I mean,
It's like an hour.
it was from a few months ago. So
Yeah.
you're allowed to say it.
Thanks, Yancy. I know. Poor Andy. He did know that game better than me, but I got lucky.
It was like literally
It was
down to like a
very
few 100,000
games.
points. But he already has an AIQ, so
He does
what do you
already
do with it?
That's right.
I have a feeling Andy will. He wins a lot. He wins a lot of tournaments. Like he's taken a lot of our money. So
Yeah.
like if you add up how much money he's made off of us, maybe he could buy a machine. Andy will be fine, says It's nice.
This is her gun. That's what she.
It sounds like that's what it sounds like.
No, they're much louder in there.
He does have a Rick and Morty, which he has invited us to come and play, so we should do that. At
Yeah,
some
I'm down. I've never played it.
Neither have I. But I found a Rick and Morty t-shirt at the thrift store, so I'm ready.
Good.
I've not made an overlay, but I have an outfit.
Good.
I know that the score cam is still glitching. Is it totally annoying you guys? Or is it?
Yeah.
It happens every once in a while. It's because we sort of repeated we copied and got a lot.
It's your turn.
It's a ball. It's a ball.
I forgot it's 5.
It's a 5. It's a 5.
She's
like, help me.
Make it count
I
too.
can't find a shaker or any kind of.
That's because he has it over by his stream. It's on his stream.
Oh, go on his stream and grab it.
Oh, I should.
You're the only one that can do it.
He won't like it if I do it, but I will.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it either.
Girl, I'm not gonna do it.
It's like if you were to come in here and like take a pinball out of it.
It's fine. Mr. Wombat, I have literally, so okay. Here is, picture this. So we're in a league here in Chicago.
Picture this if you will.
Each of us have home bars for our teams. And our team, our home bar, just gets a Rick and Morty. Gavin puts a Rick and Morty in. It is March of 2020. And he puts a Rick and Morty at our home bar. We're like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And within a week of him putting a Rick and Morty at our home bar, COVID. And everything closes. So yeah, I haven't gotten to play it. There was a chance there for like a week that I could have maybe scooted in, but we had just gotten back from a trip, and then it was gone. It was like Kaiser Soze. It was like that. It was gone.
Figure this out.
But we'll go to Andy's and we'll play it.
Yeah, I'm down. Hey, Wind Raider. How's it going?
He also has a World Cup soccer, which is a super fun game as well.
Did you already tell Arthur that Jane does not own a pin? She doesn't own her pinball machine. She just borrows them.
She just is cool enough when people will be like, hey, can I put my pinball machine at your house? And she's like, sure. Like, oh man, I just have so many pinball machines I can't even fit in my house. Can I just put it at your house? And she's like, okay. Yeah. You know, you rented all throughout the quarantine. I don't know. I feel like Jacob rented his money. That's true. That's true. Jane rented all the new ones. Yeah, you're in there making a fucking margarita.
No, she's making an aviation.
She's making a what?
Because of the tequila situation, it makes me.
What's an aviation? Okay. Making a fancy thing. Alright. Some maraschino liqueur and gin and stuff. I'm not a huge gin fan, so my cocktails are brown liquid, bitters. That's it. That's what I got. That's what I do. I know, Mr. Wombat, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, me not being able to play Rick and Morty for over a year is actually a pretty small price of what a lot of people dealt with during COVID. So I'm not going to be like, my life's so hard. I play pinball. Because I did. I actually played a lot of pinball during COVID. We started our stream during COVID. We rented games. We bought games. Holy fucking shit, girl. She is literally like, blah, 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 blah. You do. Tequila and squirt soda is a great mix. Ooh. You know, you should. Yeah. Okay, nerds. Let me tell you. If you like tequila, here's what you should do. You should take 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 3 jalapenos.
Oh yeah.
Cut them in half. You stuff them into a bottle and you fill it with tequila and you leave it overnight. Then you strain it next day. You can leave it for longer if you want it to be spicier. But what it'll do is it'll spice your tequila. And then if you mix that with grapefruit juice and a little bit of simple syrup, because that's grapefruit juice and sweetness. It's delicious. It's spicy and amazing. I call it the firecracker. I'm sure it has another name, but I used to make that for New Year's parties. And you sip it because it's pretty spicy, but it is so fucking good. The spiciness takes the bitterness out of the grapefruit juice. It's really good. I highly recommend it. All right, so I guess I gotta try and roll this shit. No, that's not how it's done. Ah!
Hold on a second.
All right, I'm putting 3 in.
Just do 2, she says.
All right.
I'm having a whiskey ginger.
whiskey ginger.
One of my favorite drinks.
A whiskey ginger.
Actually, my favorite drink is the Dark and Stormy, but
I have not tapped.
okay, so this is the thing. We're gonna do a tap pass only game where we just count how many tap passes we do.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on
Okay.
because I didn't know that and I did horrible.
Okay.
So
Yeah, do that.
so we're So it's not the score; it's how many taps we get.
Yes.
Okay.
And you get an extra point if you tap and then you hit a drop target.
Okay. Are you sure you want to be in on this?
She does.
Okay. All right. So we're counting taps, and then it counts as 2 taps if you hit a drop target after you tap it.
Yes.
Right after you tap it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Jay's a bartender. Hot Nuts Challenge. Yes. Tap passes are fun.
Okay.
And then pinball. I agree. That's why I bought this machine.
I am not good at tapping.
Was that 0?
That was 0. That was 0. You see, I keep hitting it too hard. Like,
Okay.
it's hard when it's trapped up to like.
There you go.
I can do it when it's not trapped. But if it's trapped like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it. You just have to practice.
We gotta practice.
You'll be fine.
Gotta practice. Practice it. On the challenge. Tap pass. Tappa, tappa, tappa. We should make a. We have to each be in charge of our taps. Because. Fuck! Although I can add it. I guess I could kind of add it.
Well, I didn't do any, so.
Okay.
You guys, can anyone see this in the... No.
In the star?
This is Wallace's new blanket, by the way.
Are we tapping from left to right too?
I guess we
Whenever
can.
you can.
I didn't
Whenever
try
you
it,
want.
but I
I've never done
should
it.
have done it.
Well, because we're like,
I want to
the
watch.
drop targets is the idea. But
Yeah. So if you drop, Hey! So that was fun. That's good.
It's like a rolling. It has to be rolling on that
Because it has to go to the bottom
because
one.
you can't trap.
Did you get one, Anna? No. This over here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Look like. You can see it. Okay. So Jane has 1.
Jane is 1, and she did it from left to right. So if you do it from left to right, you get an extra point if you hit the spinner right after.
Okay. That makes sense.
Spinner gets you the extra point.
It is a beach towel, Arthur. I have not made them for sale at the merch on our merch site because I think it's
Oh, I got one.
nice.
It's sort of a double tap, though.
That's fine.
Well, nice.
Fine. That counts.
I got one. I got one.
Oh my god.
If I tap it into the out lane, that doesn't count. Because that's not a tap ass. That's just fucking up. It's just fucking up.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Jane is freaking out over her delicious drink. She's like, oh my god, it's beautiful. This is a beach towel. You guys want to lay out? Okay, wear sunscreen, but lay out on the beach.
Oh,
You got one?
I want to go and show Nate, but I won't.
Anna's got one. All right.
Look at my pretty purple drink.
Yeah, that's nice.
It looks oh my god, it is purple.
Yeah.
It is straight up purple.
I put a little too much creme de violette in there, but. You want to try it?
Uh-huh. Want to try it?
If you say anything other than, oh, that's delicious, I'll be the saddest, so you can't.
Don't tell her how she thinks.
Don't tell me what you think.
Oh, it is delicious.
Oh, thank you.
It is. It's very delicious. It tastes like a sweet tart. It's beautiful.
I got one. Did you put
I
in?
put one. I already put your one.
Okay, cool.
I already put your one in.
Did everybody see? Did everyone see my pretty purple drink?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Let me show.
You can taste it. You can taste it.
Look at this purple drink.
It adds a lot to taste it. Tough
She
what she
made.
really thinks.
Look what she made.
There is
Look
a
at
seed
purple.
in it.
Yeah, I know. I kind of
Amateur out.
I
No.
kind of over squeezed the lemons because
Just
of
kidding.
the lemon shortage, and I wanted to get all I could.
I'm
out of
just
it.
kidding. I'm sure
I
it's
know you're not
delicious.
supposed to over squeeze the fruits. Oh, it's tap pass.
Did you not use the squeezer? Oh,
I did. That was oversight.
well, you should.
She made a magical purple drink.
That's
Yeah.
Delicious.
Magical.
There. Oh, that doesn't count.
No, I don't. Where?
That was kind of a.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
Just not
My bad. My bad. I switched it over for like a second. But she
Oh.
got to watch. They
Okay.
got to watch.
Okay.
And just at the end.
it doesn't matter. I didn't do it.
You have the magic.
It is Rebecca's turn.
Oh, no.
It doesn't matter really.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Fun.
It
Look
doesn't.
at how you guys have a better score. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Sort of
It doesn't
better.
matter.
Yeah.
New Mexico Pinball. How's it going?
How's that AIQ treating ya?
Oh yeah, you guys got the AIQ. That's awesome.
Okay.
Cheers.
Oh my God, she just farted on all the Raiders.
I didn't fart it for real. It was a fake fart. It was a fake mouth fart. Hi, Raiders. Welcome to Hot Nudge. New Mexico, how you guys doing? Thanks for bringing your fun family over here for us to play pinball with.
We're doing a little tap pass challenge right now, so we're not keeping
Yes.
track of
Well, it's
score.
not score, it's tap passes.
If you can tap pass from right to left and hit the drop target, you get an extra point. And if you can tap pass from left to right and hit the spinner, you get an extra point.
Yes. So far, we are all evenly killed at one tap pass per. A tap pass does not count if you tap too hard and it goes on the out lane, or it puts the ball out of control. It only counts if you tap pass it to the other flipper and you're able to control it to hit what you want. And we are aware that there's a slight glitch.
That's a tap pass, but I didn't hit the drop.
Okay.
We
She got one.
We are aware that the score cam is glitching slightly, but if it's annoying, let us know. I think it's because we've copied and pasted a couple, so the score, so that we could see the player 3 in there.
Hey, Auntie Hit.
Thank you.
Hey,
Lauren, what a day! 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 What a day now! Oh, what a day! What a day! What a day! What a day now!
Oh my God.
Like, give it away.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Give Jane an extra point for just 1 point though. She did not hit the drop, so she got 1 point for
It was
that.
all
Tap.
ready and set.
She got the tap up.
It's all there for me, but
I know. I forgot to do it too. What did I
I
do?
mean, I tried to do it. I just missed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Done.
I know we love this game too, but so Rebecca was like, "I'm never tap passing. I can tap." We just decided
That's too hard.
all we're gonna do is tap pass for a game.
Too hard.
I
Figure it out.
Too hard. Too hard.
I don't tap
Too
pass
hard, yeah. Trying to tap
That's
pass
the first
it.
time I think I've
And
ever
drain
tried to
instead.
do it.
It's too
Good
hard.
to know you. It's
Too
too
hard.
but it's
Too hard. Yeah.
because
Did you see that?
I did good rolling tap pass.
So you gotta roll it. So that's one.
Yep.
You got an extra one on that one.
Mm-hmm. No drops.
I I didn't do this.
Nope. Yeah,
What are you doing?
it is.
I
amazing.
accidentally.
It especially looks amazing because of the pop of color filter. But that just makes this game look even better.
The playfield is amazing. Gorgeous.
But I agree, it looks so.
Oh, Joe.
That's the thing about typecasts. It's like
I tried to
taking a risk to beat them in competition is so. You have to. So ballsy. It's just.
And yet, the really good players, when you watch them play this game, they're tapping
They're
all
always
the
tapping.
time. They're always tapping.
That's why you have to do it in fucking competition because then you get used to doing it in competition.
Mm-hmm. So I added the one tap. You only had the one tap on there, right?
Frontier is another one where I'm like, what?
I love
Really?
Frontier. I wish I could.
Let's check this.
Yabba dabba dabba do now. Yabba dabba.
I don't know if it's immaculate though, really, Gordon. I mean, it looks great, but it does have like the bowing inserts, which is normal for a 41-year-old game.
I think this playfield is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
It has no flaking. It has no issues. You have a little bit of some bowing there, but you know.
It's great. I love it. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
We should go.
Way worse than
She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
She do the tap dash? That was a
That was
tap dash.
beautiful.
Extra point.
Bounce it
That's
down.
a 2-pointer, guys.
It's a 2-pointer,
That's a
kids. The 2-pointer, kids. Will she do another? Will she do another?
That sounds like you are complaining. Shut up, Gordon.
Oh,
Doesn't count.
that was into the slings. It doesn't count.
Slings in the bag.
Yep.
Oh, I.
Oh, I know it.
That was, I was trying to do
I do love you,
one
Gordon. Don't
finger, and I just needed more. A little more hand. A little less.
Okay.
But that was two. That was great.
Yeah,
you
that-
are in the lead.
in the lead.
So far.
Jane Verwise, everyone.
She's very wise with the tap.
She's a very wise Verwise.
She's a very wise. If you ever wonder, very wise. Just think of how very wise she is, and then you know how to say her name. Very wise. Very wise.
I feel bad because like real Dutch people are probably just like, what the hell? What have you done to our language? We're Americanizing them. That's what we do here in America.
I know it's sad. I've been looking. I did my ancestry DNA thing, and it's
Did you try it?
upsetting.
Oh yeah, you did.
No, I
Like,
didn't.
There were like seeds. You're like seeds. And
I just saw the
seed. It's pulp.
So I got one tap pass in the whole
I
game.
actually like
That's
pulp.
terrible.
Mm.
Terrible.
I like the violet.
Terrible.
I do too.
Terrible.
It's come to be let. Yeah,
What's happened?
I feel like
The normal one has more less.
right, and like, and if you order it in a restaurant or something, you're like, well, because like gin is the thing. So it's like,
Mhm.
you don't want it to look too. I remember like that was like when you would order
That counted.
Russian.
You got one?
And I got a point. So
You got an extra point, so that was two?
yeah, that's it.
All right. All right. Rock and roll.
Which
Can
are
we
the
play
best?
this game again?
Which are the best?
Yes, let's do it again. I did
tap
horrible.
on? I've only seen like
Damn it.
So Anna got 4.
Total.
All right, Jane, you're up.
She just has to get one
You
to
just have to
win.
get one to win. One to win.
just say just again.
Just one. Terrible. It's terrible.
Terrible.
Transfers to DNA, and it came up as inconclusive.
Whoa. No, it was not inconclusive. It was conclusive.
You know what I do? Okay, so I'm at
Yeah.
pinball, and I don't think it counts as a tap pass, but what I do a lot is, and I've heard somebody,
I went for it.
I've heard Jane refer to it as chatter.
Oh yeah.
I do a lot of chatter on modern sports, and so I don't think it's a tap pass,
No, you're keeping it on your flipper.
but it's like kind of doing this little like boop, 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 like to try and keep it on the flipper, or to
Oh,
like if it's
I do that
rolling and
all the time,
it's not
yeah.
supposed to, it's not, it doesn't, it's like, and I can do it a lot on AIQ, on the Pro that we're renting right
Okay.
now. I do a lot of that.
I need to come over and play that pro that
Oh yeah, you do.
I
Charlie was just saying that he's like, you know, rented part of his community. She needs to come over and play it more often.
All right.
We tied? All right.
Nice.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, no, we can do one real game and then we'll do it again.
Okay.
We'll play one real game.
Okay. Let's
Play one real game.
We'll clear out the tap house. We'll turn that off.
In the real game.
Yes, we'll do it in the real game, but then we'll go back to the
We'll do
tap.
some practice. Okay. You should absolutely come and play it.
Yeah.
Anytime you want to.
I know.
I just tag it up. I got one. Maybe and immediately.
Do you want to go second?
Yeah.
Missed the drop and drained.
Tap passing on modern turns is pretty useless unless for just slowing the ball down. Yeah, that's what I do it for.
Actual tap passes.
Flipper power is strong enough that an actual tap pass is not very. Agreed. Although a lot of the and so I know this doesn't count as the tap, but the flipper staging was crucial for a lot of that pin clash qualifying, which is fascinating because I know that it's not a tap pass, but it's definitely a skill.
Yeah, it's
It utilizes the same skill. It's like
sensitivity.
it's
it's almost like the opposite of a tap.
Good
pass,
night,
just in a
nerds.
weird way.
See you Monday. Yep. See you Monday. It's a crazy Monday.
I hope you're prepared for doing some
Commentating.
It's gonna be crazy.
elements of, I'm gonna have all sorts of things where you guys are gonna be
We bumped the score
changing
again.
things.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm. You can
See
see
it?
the
Was it me?
Attack from Mars poster. There it goes.
All right. Is that better? Are they all in frame?
Yes, they are.
They are.
Okay.
Mostly.
Tell me where to move it.
To the right. Right. Did I say right? I meant left. Stop. Go. Keep going. Stop.
Too much.
That's good.
Too much?
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
You can cheat the stage flip
Can I have one of your liquids?
by
Oh, yeah.
a second finger on the flipper button. You mean cheat or you just help? It's not really cheating.
What's
If you
cheating?
make the stage flip happen, it happens.
No, cheating isn't stage flipping isn't cheating.
No, there was you can cheat the stage flip by keeping a second finger on the button. I know there's different techniques for how people
Oh, yeah.
are comfortable doing it. And
Yes.
of course, with that comes opinions of the best way.
And yeah. Absolutely. There's lots of ways to do it. It's Jane.
Oh no, it's me.
Jane says Jane says is a thing.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Jane says.
Did you like that when you were a child? Or whenever it came out?
Actually, when I was a child, when I got, or not even a child, I guess, like teenager, when I got way more was Janie's Got a Gun.
Janie's got a gun.
Because I actually went by Janie until I was like in high school.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I like the
picture
name.
you a Janie. You are very much a Jane to me. But I went as Becky for a really long time, but not a lot of people know me as Becky anymore.
Yeah, you would hate it if I called you Becky.
Hate it. I mean, there's still some people that call me Becky. But
That's
I also really like Rebecca. I like
Yeah.
my name.
Rebecca's a good name.
So, but I also used to be stupid. Like when I was a kid, I didn't like Becca, but now I don't care. Now I really,
Yeah.
it's,
There's some people that call me Anna.
it's like Rihanna versus Rihanna.
Right. And I just almost I never correct them. Unless like we become close. And
Well,
then I'll be
it's
like,
that weird.
it's Anna.
It's that weird situation where it's like, when do you correct somebody? Because
Right.
if it's just an acquaintance and they say your name wrong once, like,
Like,
so my sister's name is Rachel. My name is Rebecca. I can't tell you how many times I've been called Rachel in my
I
life.
do it
all the
almost,
time.
like
And
every
it's
10th
not
time.
I don't really have a problem with it when they're like, oh, something Rachel. And I'm like, oh, cool, if it's an acquaintance. Usually if it's somebody that knows me, they call me Rachel, they're like, oh, I'm sorry, Rebecca. I'm like, I don't care. But if you're just like constantly calling me Rachel over and over again, like you get to a point where you're like,
You're dead to me.
actually, it's Rebecca.
I'm sorry.
It's Rebecca.
I will never remember your name again.
That's been a rips. I know it. The spinners on this game are
They are
fucking
so
amazing.
juice.
I love it so
Yes,
much.
yes,
That's another reason I bought it.
So juice. Oh,
That's another.
God damn it. Why do I suck so bad?
Do you know the Bare Naked Ladies Jane song?
Yeah, vaguely. But this came up like recently again, as somebody in chat mentioned the Jefferson Starship song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Which honestly, like, I hadn't heard that. Like, it was some dude on Tinder that was like, "Hey, the Jane," and I'm like, "Oh, you're gonna talk about a Jane song, cool." Like, as your opening fucking
Because your
thing.
line,
yeah.
that's your move, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
They mentioned that one, and I was like, actually, I'm not familiar with what that song is, and it's all about how Jane plays games, and I'm like, oh, Jane
so
playing
that
a
sounds like a
game,
theme
and blah, blah, blah.
song.
And I was like,
Yeah.
it was, and like, I started
Yeah.
playing it at bowling, because I was like, huh.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not a great song, but it's
It's a great song.
I had heard it, and I never
don't
like
even know
registered.
that
I never
song.
registered that they were saying
I like
Jane.
it.
Jane.
Yeah, Alexa, play Jane by Jefferson Starship.
Jane by Jefferson Starship from Anna's Spotify.
I've never heard this song.
You wait, no, you have. That's
I
the
have.
fucked up thing. I had too. Like, I'm like, oh, I know this song, but I had no idea what the lyrics were.
Can I have some of those?
This song fucking rocks! I love this song! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is a Jane song?
Yep.
Girl.
This is the best.
This if my name was Jane, I would be fucking rocking this song like all the
Seriously, I
time.
didn't know it until like a couple years ago. Like,
So good. So good.
The Bare Naked Ladies are really into pinball, right? Or the one
Yes. It's
Ed?
Yeah.
He did like a. I don't know.
this is Jane. I can't go. This is such a good fucking song. I'm trying to remember what movie this was in.
I think it was. It might have
Alexa,
been,
Volume 3.
It might have been in Wet Hot American Summer.
Yes, it was.
Alexa, Volume 4.
Because the school nurse still calls you by your 40 years later. Yeah. This was totally in a Wet Hot American Summer. That's what it is. Yeah. That build up was like dear near 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 near
Jane, Jane, you're playing a game. You never can win, girl. Is literally the line in the song.
And it's like,
Oh, and now I'm a pinball player.
I'm into it. I love it.
She yelled in my ear.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm pretty deaf anyway.
Go rescue your paragon from what terrible fate?
The school nurse still calls me by my brother's name 40 years later. Why do you still know the school nurse? That's the question. Why is it that you're still like cool with the school nurse? Is it your aunt or something? No.
Anyway,
You have a paragon? You should rescue it.
tap 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 tap.
Ooh, that's a big one.
It's too hard. It's too hard.
It's not that hard.
Oh, nice save.
I do love belly flippers for that, like
Me
magical juggling shit.
No, wrong one.
So, did you feel like you had any owner's curse happening to you at this game when you played this game?
Yes.
Did you have to play this
She
game?
had to play
Yes.
this game on stream.
Oh, dang.
And
I was
I
like,
fucked up.
oh.
Yeah.
And Cassidy killed it. She's an amazing player who plays there all the time. And I sucked, but I did get one tap pass in on camera, and I was like, all right,
Yeah.
that's all I can do.
She did get a good tap pass.
Which, that's not nothing. That's not nothing.
I'm so excited that this is a song
Hey, that goes all
about
day.
gaming Jane. This is like your theme song, girl. This song is great.
It's the theme song to Wet Hot
Good
American.
fucking song. What a good song. It's in a bar that refuses to turn the games on for some time. Oh.
Sucks. COVID, man, ruins everything.
Yeah, this song in Wet Hot American Summer is like perfect. Like Jane. Not everything about Wet Hot American Summer is perfect. It's pretty close to perfect because all those people are great. I think
that is
they're
more
all
than
the state plus Janine Garofalo. Super good. Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Everybody.
Playing the classic 90s crush boy that is a fucking piece of shit.
Yes.
We all hate.
But he's so hot.
But he's so hot. Oh, he's the
But
worst.
that is great.
But
I mean,
like a can of
that is
beans or
an
something?
actual album by
Jefferson Starship.
no.
Jefferson Neighborhood.
Songs About Jane is Maroon 5.
No, that one. I'm not a huge Maroon 5 fan.
I mean,
Let's listen to the Bare Naked Ladies Jane song now.
okay, I don't know.
Are there any
called?
Anna songs?
Let's not.
No Rebecca's.
There is.
Alexa, play the song Rebecca.
No. Don't say that because there is one song about Becky that's about blowjobs that is.
Oh, no, I love
Give me
that
that Becky. That is not a song we want to listen to on stream.
I'm gonna listen to
Okay.
Jane's Addiction.
I was told about the existence of that. I know it exists. I don't have to listen to it.
No, I just don't understand how I got through so much of my life and that song existing the entire time, and nobody was like, "Oh, that Jefferson
Because
Starship
it's not
song."
it's such a good song that I didn't connect that it said Jane.
I know, me neither.
And
Like, what are they-
It's great. I'm so happy. I'm so excited for that. I will not say Jane Says anymore. It will be that song. Like.
Which is
I
not.
don't
Which has
know that
nothing to
song
do with
really.
it. Anyway. Anyway,
What other songs can we play?
Tinder, dude.
Thanks, Tinderboard.
There's a lot of Johnny songs. Probably. I don't really actually know.
Well, there are Anne songs, right? Like Anne.
There's like a Beatles song called Anna or something, I think.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, it's Blowjob Betty. That's right.
Betty.
It's not Becky.
Not Becky.
Blowjob Betty.
Yeah.
That's the Too Short song. I know that one, MN.
That's a Too Short song, yes. But there's a shitty, crappy.
Oh, the one about the sisters.
Look at her.
Alexa, play "Give Me That Becky."
Oh yeah.
By Mickey and Becky Moore from Anna's Spotify.
Is it?
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
There is no Gimme That Becky.
Alexa, stop.
You just that was like an Urban Dictionary thing. that you read.
No. It exists. That song exists.
My turn.
Yeah, I think. I'm sucking. It's sad.
Alexa,
rolled it already.
play
Oh, we didn't.
"Becky" by Piles.
And Becky Moore by Mickey and Becky
Alexa, stop.
Stop.
Who's yelling at me
Alexa,
now?
play "Becky" by Plies.
Becky by Plies from Anna's Spotify.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I've never heard this song.
Give me that Becky.
It's like not a negative.
It's a horrible song. It's not fun.
It's not great. It's not great. Yeah,
Actually, my favorite,
I agree with you.
even though
Didn't do their own
even though it's a shitty thing, the Cowboy Junkies "Sweet Jane" is the most gorgeous song.
It's very,
in the world. Okay.
very pretty.
Alexa, please play "Sweet Jane" by Cowboy Junkies.
Just ask me what you'd like me to do.
You did it too
I'll do
slow.
my best to help.
Alexa, play "Sweet Jane" by Cowboy Junkies.
I'm gonna yell at her.
She clearly doesn't know.
Junkies from Anna's Spotify.
This is the best version of this fucking song. It's so good. The part where she's like, la, 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 la. Pretty.
Yep.
Pretty. But yeah, the other song is called "Becky" by Plies. It's a horrible, shitty rap song. It's not even catchy, but it's about give me that Becky. I want that Becky.
It's not as good as this song. That's for sure.
Margot Timmons. Is that who sings this? It's Cowboy Junkie?
Is she the lead singer of Cowboy Junkies?
I don't know. Digging Through the Rubble might know though. They said Margot Timmons and then a heart. So I assume. This is how you do hearts.
Down in the alley. Let me close this a little bit. This is a little bit chillier. Okay, and I'm gonna put this in. Are we doing
Okay.
tap passes now?
We're gonna tap passes again.
Okay. So you're gonna have to turn the tap pass thing back on.
Where?
Okay, I'll go first. And we're gonna do a tap pass challenge again.
Tap pass challenge, you
It
guys.
does not matter the score. It just matters how many taps you get. Tap, tap, tap. Motherfuckers. Tapping that shit.
Why is Alexa bouncing that? I know. It's because when we're at Jane's house, we're not allowed to say the word Alexa.
I did one. Oh, I got a drop target. That's two.
Hey.
I got it.
Well done. So I have 2 points. Just killed a bug.
That was a little bug that was distracting the hell out. It was so small.
I killed it, and now it's a stain on my wall.
Oh.
I feel bad about it.
Oh God, I didn't even tell you. As I was leaving my house today to come here and stream, there was a dead baby bird on the walkway right up to my house, and I felt so bad. And I checked, and it was dead. It was gone. It fell out of the nest, and I was sad. I got in my car and I was like,
That is sad.
it's so sad. It was so sad.
Fucking springtime and the baby dead animal.
I know exactly where the nest is too. It's like up in our gutter where our attic window is. And I hear the birds all the time, and it must have just tried to fly when it couldn't. Circle of life. I know, low and little. I'm waiting for some predator to come and just eat it because I don't want to deal with the carcass.
It'll probably be gone by the time it will be gone.
Your Alexis plays Sweet Dreams. Also a great song. Great.
Yeah, I like that song a lot.
Wait, so what are Anna's songs?
I don't know. I think that there's a Beatles one. I don't know.
I'm trying to think of the Beatles songs. I was a huge Beatles fan when I was in high school, and I can't think of the song. Anna songs.
Did you do one?
Let me see.
We didn't put your 2 in though, Rebecca.
Becky. You
Becky.
can call her Becky. She's golden.
Becky. Call me Becky. I just know when people know me from college because they'll call me Becky.
That's my whole thing with Janie. It was like, you either met people who knew me before high school, which was all the middle schoolers,
Mm-hmm.
and then they all learned it. And there are still people that call me Janie, but
That's my turn, right?
it's a disarming thing. I've mentioned that, because some people will just take the leap. They'll be like, "Oh, your name's Jane. I'll just call you Janie." And I'm like,
You're right.
"You must be someone
Anna,
who knows me and loves me." It's
Alexa.
been a long time.
Play Anna, Go to Him by the
This
Beatles.
is gonna get us a DMCA if anything does.
Anna, Go to Him. Remastered 2009 by the Beatles from Anna.
I can't hear it.
I'm gonna call her Becky. I always say that, and I never do.
DMCA. Did I say it wrong, Emmett?
Tana's Sun by Walk the Moon is good.
Okay.
Oh, wonder.
Hey, not, but just one. Just one. Is it the Demacacon? Is it the Demacacon?
And the Sun by Walk the Moon. Okay, we'll do that one next.
Damn cop. Damn a cop.
I just tried to hitch my back.
What? Never mind. With your chair?
No, everything's fine, you guys.
Ooh, Janie Jones. I bet that's a good song.
Oh, that is a good one. Hey Jones is a good song. That's I like that much better than, just because Janie's got a gun. It's like,
That's actually, it's one of the better Aerosmith songs,
It
to be
is.
honest.
It is, but it's also dark as fuck.
It is deep. It's
And as a child to be like, happy to sing that.
away from the
I mean,
It's intense. It's intense.
I've never heard this kind of song. I don't think I have either. I mean,
But I think it's, a deep cut off of Please Please Me from 1965. So, what else?
I got one.
you got one.
And I got one. All right.
All right, I need to do some work, huh?
So, okay. I also got one as well, so this should be 3. And then Anna got 1.
Everybody's getting good at their tap passes.
Yay! Smarty Pants trivia!
So we are playing pinball, but we are doing a current. It's a tap pass challenge. So it doesn't matter what the score is. We are counting how many tap passes we can get on this game. And tap pass is when you have the flipper and you just boop, and the ball just goes boop, and it only counts if the ball does not get out of control. And you get an extra point if you're able to hit a scoring shot afterwards. So if you tap it on one side and you're able to hit a drop target, that's worth 2 points.
Yeah, nice. Ooh, Marvin Gaye's Anna song is pretty sultry. Ooh, there's a Marvin Gaye Anna song.
Throw that in that mix. Roll that in the mix.
There is no easy mode. I like your name. I like your
Good
name.
name.
It's pretty cool.
What year is the Harlem from? You said 41 years old, so
79.
79, okay.
Harlem was in 79, so was Dolly.
Oh, okay.
The most diverse years of pinball.
Dolly is one of the first games that actually plays a song.
Smarty Pints Trivia. Are these 2 cameras in the same location? Yes, they are.
Yes.
Fuck.
We're all
Yes, we are
in the room together.
They're right there.
Yes. Hey, Geek Girly! Who won the trivia tonight? Is it me?
Alexa, play Anna by Marvin Gaye.
I'm playing songs that have my name in it.
We're playing songs with our names in them.
Yeah.
And we're comparing how great they are. So far, the best one has been Jane's name.
Objectively, I can't.
He has the best songs.
Not just because it's my name, but yes, I love that. That's the idea. We like you to be confused about where the cameras are. Forward of a basketball hoop. And she's in the star.
The game is right over there. It's like right there.
Like right.
Like, okay, I'm gonna stand up.
You'll see.
I'm gonna walk this way. Walk this way.
3.
Tonight's winner, Inferno Blaze, won the Smarty Pines Trivia.
Square.
3 tap passes.
What?
Three. Nice work.
All right.
Nice work, Anna.
Thank you. I didn't get one of the extra points, but
So you're saying you did it the hard way?
yeah,
Wait, so that's 4. Because you had 1 before, right?
I guess. Yes. Did you do a call-out impression?
Okay, wait, hold on. Call-out impression. What call-out?
I don't know.
It's
It's
80s one-hit wonders.
I love
TV.
the words.
Ooh, rocks for jocks and a spelling bee. I think I know the spelling bee, but I feel like I would do okay on the one-hit wonders.
We're on ball 4. I think I don't have a shot in the challenge, but
That's not true.
I might have a really
Get
great.
couple tapas.
I just might start
Trying to
feeling
think
it.
of one TV nurse.
Nurse Jackie.
Okay. But was that TV? That counts as TV?
Yeah, she
The
was.
TV show. The Showtime show.
It's Showtime. It's cable TV. Yes.
Okay, so
It counts
non TV.
Tapa.
She tapped it.
Oh, and a drop target. That's 2.
But 80s.
No,
Like,
80s ones and wonders.
Oh, I-
Tapa. Drop target. That's 4.
I'm not even watching. I need to be watching these colleges.
Nurse Jackie from Nurse Jackie. Yep. We got one. You did it. Well, is there another? Is there another nurse?
Carla from Scrubs.
Carla.
Yeah.
I'm reading
I
it
got
off.
4. I got 4 on that one.
Yep. She
That was a good one. I got 4. Hey, I got 2 drop targets. I'm really happy.
Good job.
I got tapas.
You're amazing.
This is all the points.
Oh yeah, Carl Scrubs, that's right. What else? I mean, I'm trying to remember TV nurses. Was this tricky?
I'm sure
There's a lot of TV doctors.
I'm sure there's like a one in MASH or something.
These were all the
Thanks for the bit.
The bit, Smarty Pants. Smarty Pints.
Pints.
Smarty Pants. Is that what they call you? Or do they say a pint?
I said Smarty Pants, but
Outlets from MASH. There was something from MASH.
yeah.
Were there any nurses at the house? They're all doctors. They
Did I?
only
I
talk
think
about-
I did one.
Yeah.
I don't
I never
remember.
watched Scrubs. I don't know
I
anything
did
about
watch
Scrubs.
Scrubs. It's gotta be nerdy.
Did I do one? Did anyone see it?
If you didn't, you know.
I don't. I was like not paying attention. Did anyone see if I did that? If I did a if I did a tap pass and then hit the thing?
We're in charge of calling them out ourselves.
Please tell me.
You remember your own. If you don't remember, then it's not done.
We believe who.
Still, music seems proper to come. So the last time we played Harlem Globetrotters, we actually played the Globetrotters theme song, and that was totally muted. And so we're like dancing around with no music, clearly.
Well, in YouTube.
Oh, you did a tap pass, but not to
Control shot.
not a control shot. So that's not a tap pass. It's not control.
All right. All right.
So
If you
I.
want me to give you one, we'll give you one.
We don't have to give me one. No, we don't have to give me one. It's fine. It's fine. George Clooney was 2 series called ER. The other was a sitcom.
What? But he was a doctor. He wasn't a nurse. He was a doctor.
Also, the Mindy Show. There were nurses in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
There were like
What's that? Yeah, the mini project.
the Mindy Project.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Good nurse. Yeah. Nurse. Dude, nurse. It's awesome in that show.
Yeah, what's his name? I don't know his name.
We lose at the trivia. We lose at the trivia.
We're back. I'm horrible at trivia because I know it, but I can't ever like.
Did you guys draw the Globetrotter art? Yes, Rebecca does all our art. She
I did take a lot of the Globetrotter art is from the cartoon from the 70s.
okay. She took some art. She did some.
So the actual Globetrotters are from the 70s cartoon, but everything else.
She
I
did not trace those Globetrotters. But she made these cats up here.
He does it amazing. Kindness.
Oh, drop target.
Watching these.
God, I can't watching. I keep not.
We're not watching.
Tappa.
Tap.
Drop target.
It's your fucking killer.
Yeah.
That's 4.
That's 4 more points.
4 more
You
points.
can't tap pass now, huh?
Yeah, I can tap that now, motherfuckers.
Watch out.
What's up?
Can you do it on the left side though? That's the question.
I got lucky, I think, on that one.
I've been trying it ever since.
I know, right? It's like once you get it done, you're like, oh god, I guess it's possible.
No, I mean it is my game. I should learn it.
Yeah, well, I have to get like 12 in one ball.
It's possible. You just have to hit those drop targets. 8, 9, 10.
I don't know if it was out of control. I wasn't watching Jaded, but thanks for trying to keep her honest. And I believe her. She felt it. Was in control.
I only had 2 that were in control. There was one that got out of control that I didn't hit, but I got 2 that I controlled and hit the drop.
fucked up, you guys. I don't feel bad about it.
I haven't hit it either. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Get a really good score next game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? What were the other Jane? What was the other Jane song that was great?
Cowboy Junkies? Or
We listened to that.
Sweet Jane from a whoever.
There was another Janie song.
Oh, Janie Jones from the Clash.
Janie
Janie Jones, the Clash.
Oh, yeah. Alexa, play Janie Jones by The Clash.
Jane Jones.
Bye, Smarty Bites.
And Spotify.
Have a good night.
Thanks for the raid. Thanks for bringing the music over to us.
That was out of control.
Damn it, this is the second song. I didn't know this was a Jane song.
I think that counts. I tap passed to the upper flipper, but it was in control, and then I hit the.
You can't tap us on the upper flipper, can you?
I tap passed to the upper flipper.
Oh, okay.
And then
As long
hit
as
the drop
it's
target.
swing and it was in
Yeah,
control.
That counts.
Damn, you 11?
No shutout. No shutout. Woo! 2 more points.
Damn it, now I'm tied with me. I'm gonna lose my own guy.
Nope.
Oh! Holy shit, that was fucking crazy.
Reflex.
That's so many reflexes. Oh, that DNA thing I did said I do have like a sprinting gene
Oh Jesus.
where I have like
I just made it harder on myself to hit the thing. Like, that was down one of the drop targets without using a tap pass. Oh, I'm so couldn't do it again because I just want to do it.
I know, it's just
Look, they're there and you want to get them.
Yep.
Oh,
Look at you and your.
that
Good, that was right.
Yep.
Fucking I lost. Stupid world.
What's Rebecca got?
She got 11. You can do it.
That was one, but not. No, I guess I was out of control. I guess I got it. You use your. Too much. Too much.
These tap passes are
I
too.
can still do it on this side.
She can't do it on this side somehow.
Nope. I know. I
Too
don't
hard.
know how. Rolling.
Ah,
There it comes.
that counts.
Yep. Because I
So
hit,
that's
actually hit something boring.
six.
Yeah.
She's up to 6. She only needs 6 more to beat Rebecca before she gets back from her peak. Okay, that one counted.
Oh. That was
7. No, doesn't count.
Nope.
No.
No, don't hit it, Jane. Don't do it. No, these are gone.
Yes, I don't know. Running and sprinting are different to me. Like I feel like runners don't sprint. Usually they like are long.
I'm happy with 7 in one ball. Though.
Yeah, great job beating me.
Take those points. I got 7 in my last ball.
Okay.
Do
one
we want to play another real game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
Let's
do
play
it.
another real game. How long have we been live? 2 and a half.
We gotta play it. We have to play another real game because
Let's
now,
play another.
because now Rebecca is a cat
She's a
monstrosity.
monstrosity now. Yes.
No.
She grew it through that.
I don't know, guys. We'll see.
She has her third eye of tap passes.
Yeah.
That's what we do, right? How many eyes does Keith own? 10.
What?
I'm sorry.
There's tiny little gnats in here, like maybe like just a couple. They're
I
like
just
so.
killed them.
There's one over there.
I think
There's two over there.
The door is
The
slightly.
door's open again. Yeah. Oh my god. You're giving me flashbacks to a particular week in Wisconsin. Oh my god. Anna's from California. Oh my, there's Anna's from California and she's not aware of how the Midwest have like mosquitoes and bugs.
Here.
And so she just left this slider. She it was open.
Unless you're moving out.
We have giant lights in here, and so the whatever is living out there right now.
Look
is
at
like,
my Arthur pin
come
dragon.
here. We were in a Wisconsin cabin next to a lake, and Anna left the slider door completely open. Like I'm talking like a foot, just totally open. And we're like playing games, and then we realized that the place is just full of mosquitoes, just swarming at the lights, and everybody had to take like rolled up magazines and just go on like a mosquito killing spree so that we could even sleep in there.
Which sounds like a really cool VR game.
Like in there, you're just like,
Yeah.
it was.
Wisconsin doesn't have mosquitoes. Yes, it does.
Oh my god! It was. I.
There was so many.
Is there a lake? Is there a lake? Then they have mosquitoes.
Oh, they're just blood-sucking birds. Yeah, there were a lot of them in there, and I felt like a dumb idiot.
I'm sorry, but it was like.
That's okay.
Night, she's just like.
I don't mind it.
I
I'm a dumb idiot.
So I was the opposite. So I lived in the Midwest and in areas in which mosquitoes existed, and then I moved to San Francisco. And I remember like opening the window, and I was like, "There's no fucking screen. There's no screen."
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, this is horrible. And I think I called my landlord. And I was just like, "Why aren't there screens?" And they're like, "What? Wait, what?" They're like, well, "There's no bugs. What are you talking about?"
It's California. We don't have bugs.
We have mountain
There's mountain lions. Yeah. There's poop
Why
on the
are there
street.
no bugs?
Oh, yeah, there is
there
shit.
no bugs?
human feces all over the streets, but no bugs. Yeah, what can you do?
They are the state bird of Minnesota. Yeah. Oh, stuck in the tent with mosquitoes VR. Like I get.
You know what's
start
worse than
thinking
mosquitoes,
about
though? So my sister and her husband went camping, and they tried to camp on the beach in
No, it's
South Florida, and they got sand fleas.
Look at me.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at you.
Sand fleas. Sand fleas.
Ew, Sam, please.
And they got eaten alive.
I saw the pictures of that. That was gruesome and amazing and terrible. But I really appreciate the. I mean, Rob is a photographer. Yeah, Rob's a photographer, and I'm so glad that he documented that because it was horrible, and everyone should know how horrible it was. I agree.
Glow skull. Speaking of cicadas, yeah, there were no cicadas. There are definitely no cicadas in California.
Oh, they're everywhere here.
And I love
That
their
was almost a
sound.
scissor.
I hate.
I think it sounds eerie and beautiful, and no one agrees.
I mean, if you grow up with it,
no one agrees with
and
what
then
I'm
you
doing
like
right now, but
see them.
Cicadas.
Yeah.
Cicadas sound cool.
they sound cool.
I think they sound cool too.
It's gonna be a big year. That's what I hear, Diggin.
17, the 17-year
17-year
cicadas.
cicadas.
Yeah.
I hope it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait for summer.
Did you guys all?
Yesterday we had a weird thing happen here. Was there any like weird Wi-Fi things that happened to anyone last night?
We had to well,
Like your lights doing something weird, or
I didn't have anything weird.
something wireless, or like your TV turned on.
No,
No. What happened here?
I don't think so.
Okay.
What was no. You can't just ask that and then just
I mean,
be like,
I've heard it, like Mercury's in retrograde.
retrograde just makes things that are mechanical.
That works.
not
Like that's what I'm saying. She's
Well, I
asking
just
about
heard
it.
it with sun flares yesterday. There was like electromagnetic storm.
Where'd you hear it?
And did you actually experience it?
And then
Was it TikTok?
And let's not talk about where.
Oh my god!
I
And
can't believe everything you hear on TikTok.
TikTok.
Let me tell you about a TikTok live that I totally got scooped into, and then I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so I was scrolling through my For You page, and this woman was on there, and she's like, most people don't know that I am trans, and I am the Timmy from Jurassic Park. And she like does this thing where she's like, I'm Timmy from Jurassic Park. And I was like, did you know that? No, he's just a guy. And she just lied. And she's on TikTok saying that. And I'm just like,
No,
she had no comments.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, I didn't know that person was trans. And so I looked it up, and they're not. It's just a guy. And I was like, this fucking bitch just lied about that shit. But I got looped in. I showed it to Charlie. I was just like, oh my god, did you know this?
Well, flat.
I thought, did you know this? He's like, oh, well, I didn't know that. And I was like, wait a minute. Is this true?
Oh, that's
Hold up,
And I
though.
Googled it.
Hold up. There. Look up. Look.
not
Google this solar thing. This electromagnet
I
storm
mean,
thing. Because I think it was real, but also last night something weird happened.
What happened? Tell me what happened.
Okay, I was playing Divinity 2 with my friends
Mhm.
on the Wi-Fi, and then at some point the Wi-Fi went down, which
Okay.
is normal. Sometimes the Wi-Fi goes down. You know,
Sure.
that's a fucking thing that happens.
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was
frequent.
like, you know, whatever.
Sometimes I
The
understand.
Wi-Fi went down, and then I was like, I'll just go and reconnect. But then when I went to reconnect, I noticed no other Wi-Fi's were there. And I live in a building with other people. There are people around. There's always other Wi-Fi's. But my computer was not picking up any other Wi-Fi signals. And I was like, well, maybe my computer's just dead. My computer died.
Or there was
Or
a
like-
Comcast out.
And so then what
Or
did you
Comcast,
did you go online
There's
to
other
find
people.
out whether or not somebody said there was a solar flare? Or like
I did.
and there was. I had a problem, and I went to find someone.
If you got a problem, I'll solve it. Because there's solar flares.
Right.
And then he gave him a
The
call.
internet will tell you you're right.
It was pretty
There was
convincing. She
something
didn't
else.
actually look like him, but
There was something else, because after that I was like, okay, it's just like a Comcast outage. But then I went into the front room and the fan was on high.
What?
So you have a ghost?
No,
Solar flare
there
ghost?
was a solar flare that turned on our fan and turned off our Wi-Fi.
It could have been. It could have been.
Nice tap, right there. Perfect tap pass right after that. Somebody clip that. Solar flare, turn on the fan, tap pass.
Solar flare can't affect this amazing solid state machine we have right here. Or can it? Or can it?
It's possible.
Well,
I didn't have any issues that I can think of.
it's just our fan.
But I
our fan
wasn't-
used to turn on all the
What
time
time?
by its own, all the time by its own, on its own,
Mm-hmm.
and then it stopped doing that.
Joel, thanks for the raid! Oh my gosh, we were
Okay.
just talking about solar flares.
Stop talking about solar flare.
He
And you
watched
solar flares?
but
Here, you know.
Hey guys, we're playing a game from 1979. It's Harlem Globetrotters. This is an early solid state game. It's a classic for pinball tournaments. This is like
Red
a
tap.
game that everybody has to know how to play. This particular game is all about the bonus. To get the bonus, you want to hit these spinners when this is lit. It goes back and forth. It will like fill up in these little guys. You want to get these 20, 30, and 40s. And then hit these drop targets down, which is going to give you 2, 3, 5 times. And then get good spinner rips. It's a classic solid state, early solid state game.
it's a great game.
Great game.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Hey,
But thanks, Joe Hills, for that awesome raid and all these really great people that are joining us now. We were just talking about spooky things. Anybody that just joined us, did you have anything spooky happen to you last night?
and it's not just spooky.
Santa had some spooky stuff.
It wasn't spooky. It was electrical.
But that sounds kind of spooky. It's like the fan was on when you didn't turn it on. Like, that's spooky.
And that happens all the time, though. Like, it used to happen all the time. And then the upstairs neighbors moved out.
So, do you think the fan turning on upstairs was because the neighbors like have like a circuit that might have been connected to yours?
Or they also have a brain that's on the same frequency as our fan brain.
So you know what solar flare caused the issue?
No, I do think they caused the issue. I don't know. Those are just future smart home Alexas with broken temporal shielding. Okay. So they're like Alexa's caught in time.
Don't say her name.
She's fine.
She'll
She's
say
okay.
something.
She'll do
something.
She's okay. She's my friend.
Are you player two?
Ooh, you played Arkham Horror? I love Arkham Horror. That's a fun game.
Is that a
I'm not player 2.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting it's not a 3-ball game.
Hey, Dead King. Thanks for the follow. Nudge.
We
We
play
play pinball here.
we play pinball. We play pinball. We got actually a lot of great pinball coming up this weekend too.
That's true.
We play on Sunday, and then Monday we're doing a tournament.
Fight Club.
It's called Pinball
Tournament.
Fight Club, and it is a weird tournament style that is only in Chicago.
You gotta try 'em.
It's
Getting
great.
better? Are they getting better? Or are you just getting drunker?
I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Looks the same.
She's making this cool. What is this called again?
In aviation.
This is called an aviation. Ooh, it's still got seeds in it though, girl.
No.
Come on.
No, I'm using a strainer. That's just pulp. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you using the?
Oh, it is good. It's good. It's good. It's
I
good.
didn't even tell her to say it this time.
No, she didn't have to tell me. It is good. First rule of Pinball Fight Club: we don't talk about Pinball Fight Club.
No, we talk about
Yeah,
pinball.
we talk. It is a very different pinball tournament. So
We
you
have to talk
obviously
about
play
it. I
pinball.
don't know what's going on.
But each ball is limited to 2 minutes tops. There is an objective within each round that is considered a knockout, and if you hit that objective, you immediately get a knockout, unless
Yes.
the other person can get that objective as well in their next ball. You can't track your balls. You can't like hold the flippers up and hold the ball, so it makes you play differently.
And you can't move the
And
game.
you cannot move the game within a certain, I think it's a 4-inch like parameter. So they have referees at each game. It's just 1 versus 1, and so it's like kind of like what you would consider like a bout, like a fight.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Fight Club.
That's what it's called, Fight Club.
But yeah, we are going to stream it. This is going to be our most
Our most involved production element of the stream. We are bringing in another streamer called Pinball Super Friends. They're going to be helping us because we're playing in the tournament. So we are setting up, 2, possibly 3 computers that are all going to be working together. And we're going to have it all set up. Pinball Super Friends, Frieden, and Nerds here are going to be sort of commentators while we're playing, and then we're going to pop in and out. But we are streaming it, so that will be on Monday night. It's not our usual stream night, so if you're bored on a Monday night, check us out. Nice tappa. But then we'll have our usual stream on Sunday, which will be from Logan as well. We're going to be streaming some Iron Maiden on Sunday. It's been a while.
Do they know?
They know. Yeah.
They know that we're streaming Iron Maiden. Do they know the establishment
Yes. Logan knows.
Logan knows.
that we are streaming that game?
Yes.
Why would they? Why is that important?
Because
Was it not working?
last time I played it was cleaning really badly, and
Well, good to know, Jane.
just saying.
Lead off with that.
I was just asking.
No, I have told Arunus, he said it was playing well.
It's okay. Things
When was
are
the
not
last you played it?
things are not normal right now. There is no book. People are not reporting
you're right,
things. It's
absolutely
not
right.
like and
But
I,
I will say
Input is
that
important.
Maddie, who is the tech
Yeah, he's
Logan, will be
fantastic.
there on Sunday nights
okay.
because they will be setting up for Fight Club. So if there is any issues with Iron Maiden, Arunus is very well aware that we're going to be playing that game. We
Okay,
haven't
cool.
played it since we played it at our friend's house
Black Man
Colin
played
Maiden.
fantastic.
back in
Everything
like
else.
June of last year.
Yeah.
And that was when we took a chance. We're like, we're gonna be masked and we're gonna go to these people's houses and we're gonna play.
It was scary.
It
Yeah.
was a little scary.
Colin keeps that game tip top shape.
He waxed it.
It's beautiful.
He likes to keep
And the reason why Iron Maiden is not in Fight Club is because Colin is the current champion.
He's
of
the
Fight
champion.
Club.
It just wouldn't be fair.
So when I mentioned that we were
Would
going to
it?
do
Would
a
it not
game,
matter?
he said, Runa said,
We're taking that out.
Iron Maiden is safe
Yeah.
for Fight Club. He's not putting that in because
So we can
Colin
play
is-
it and it wouldn't be counted as extra practice, basically,
Yes.
Right?
right?
Scribble, you have the magic. Move on, moves.
Have the magic.
No. It's definitely playable. Need to scribble. Thanks for following.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Hot Nudge. We stream pinball and talk about dumb shit.
We talk a lot about dumb shit.
We do. We talk about
Dumb shit and pinball are kind of like equal.
Solar flare conspiracies is the first time I've ever had this conversation, but that just happened.
Solar Storm.
Okay.
Look it up.
It happened yesterday. It might be still happening. Did you have a headache yesterday?
I have headaches all the time.
Because
I have a lot of headaches.
But if I would, I mean,
Well, we don't know. No one gets to know what pins are in the
Yeah, he won't tell us.
Fight Club because it's
No,
that
that's two. It's 2 pins. We don't know which.
no one
two.
gets to practice them beforehand.
One. We know something about it. Are we not allowed to tell what we know?
Well, we know that Iron Maiden isn't, but
we know that Iron Maiden is not in it, and we know that
Has
it's going to
a
be
DMD.
one LCD and one DMD.
oh, because of
and
the
that's it.
streaming.
That's all we know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
That's interesting. Okay.
That's all we know.
Yep.
I have delegated to somebody that is not playing in
I just always assume it's
the
the
tournament.
lowest one, and I don't know why. I'm pretty good. I don't know why I always assume it's the lowest one. That's me now, but it is, right?
Why?
Right now,
What?
it's okay.
There's
It's not
literally
always
almost
assume
never on our stream is Jane the lowest.
Yeah.
So
It's like,
the fact that you
assuming it.
assume
I
it's
keep
you
assuming
is
it's me.
crazy.
well, you're having some self-esteem issues tonight.
No, it's true. So it's
Well, right now it's true, but that's not always true.
So, the tournament is going to be starting, I believe, at 8 p.m. Central Time on Monday night, which is 9 p.m. Eastern,
6 p.m.
6 p.m. Pacific.
Pacific.
Wow, you guys got
More time zone.
And there's 8 people total. Each round is head to head, best of 3. So it's just like a fight. Like, you know, round 1, round 2. If you win 2 rounds, that's it. But if you win each one, then it's a final round fight. It's gonna be fun.
And you win a belt. If you win it,
Just like a fight
it's a
club.
really cool belt.
Like a fight
Like a
club.
big wrestling.
Big ass wrestling belt, yes. And it's
fight club
passed
belt.
from champ to champ. So currently right now, Colin is the champ. He carries that belt around and he like waxes it and he takes pictures with it to like rub it in people's faces. There's a lot of shit talking.
There's a lot of
There's
shit talking in the fight club.
I have actually not played a fight club ever. No. So I have no idea what to expect.
That was a while ago because life before COVID.
Pre-COVID,
was fucking
yeah.
Weird.
Mhm.
Hard to remember things. So I have to read. I have to read the rules. We have a document that has the rules. We should put it on our Discord.
So we will. I'm actually going to send you a message on all the things that you need to add to our commands.
We need to add.
But there is a document that is like a code of honor that
Coding.
says, "Here's the gist. Here's
fun.
what it is." So should be fun. Should be fun times. I love that sound. It doesn't. It sounds like classic.
It's a
Pinball
great
sound
great
right
sound.
here.
Yes, this is what you want to hear every time you hear a thing. Yeah.
Bling bling bling.
God, it is such a good game. I love it.
Sounds are the
It's still
best.
pretty electronic sounding.
I don't
I guess
care.
technically the early EMs were
Ding dong.
bells.
Yeah,
They're
but
like chimes. And they straight up had actual chimes in them that would play. Anna mentioned earlier in the stream that this came out the same year as Dolly Parton's Dolly machine came out, which was one of the first
sound.
machines that actually plays a song. So Dolly played the very beginning to Here He Comes Again. So it's like ding 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 ding.
I know.
Shit.
Hey, I got it! I got it! You guys want to play one more game and then call it a night?
One more game or
Well,
one
it's
tap
midnight.
pass and then
No
one
more tap pass because we're using the tap passes to get a score now, which is the whole.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'll stop.
But it's also midnight, so let's do one more game and then
one
we
more
can-
game. One
then
more
we can-
game.
The idea was to get Becky to tap pass, and she destroyed
And
the
then
tap
to-
pass challenge.
and learn
And
how to
so
tap.
now we just, put it together, put it all together.
Challenge! Okay, so we're gonna count tap passes. Maybe we count tap passes and just get a score,
Of course. Both things are good.
right? Do both.
Everybody likes a good.
Sorry,
Shrieks
I'll
don't count.
work on that.
Shrieks don't count.
That was my laugh.
I love that we need a limiter.
We do need a little.
Yeah, I know. I was here.
Just about to finish filing my taxes. Nice, Yancy. I'm so glad that we were
Oh,
able
shit.
to keep you company during your taxes.
Taxes. I think I paid my taxes.
I need to file mine still. But I
you're
usually,
fine. If you
I
don't
have,
owe
like,
money,
I owe nothing.
if you don't owe money, you don't have to file on time. Did you know that?
It's true, but I mean, last year's just a little weird because of unemployment and stuff. It is true. If they pay you, they don't give a shit.
They don't care how late you are.
I did not.
Scissor me fingers. Did you scissor?
I did scissor digging. No one else thought. That's why I screamed, everyone.
You're supposed to catch it. It was so big.
You had 800.
It was very embarrassing. Yes. Thank you for telling me. It was so embarrassing.
Well,
All right. What, should we listen to a song? What do you want to listen to?
No.
Destiny's Child.
She loves it.
Oh yeah. Who loves it?
Bills.
I'm
Bills.
talking about the taxes.
Alexa, play Bills by Destiny's Child. Don't talk to Alexa. She's mad.
You tell her.
Talk to her.
You tell her all what to do.
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, I feel like nobody was really clear on when taxes were due this year because of
I love your friend.
the pushback or
They extended
pushed
it.
back, and then now
Yes.
it's like, is it?
I've been holding off because I'm like afraid to do it because last year was so weird, you know?
Yeah.
Well, you probably don't owe any money.
Yeah.
No, I don't owe any money. It's just
Hey, it's Merricky 42. Welcome to Thanks for the follow. This is actually our last game for the night, but I'm so glad you guys have me here.
And we will take you to another awesome pinball stream right after this.
Yes. We have a small niche in Twitch.
Alexa, volume 3.
Just turn it down a little bit.
So we can talk.
Where are we?
Chatting.
All right, let's take a look.
Whose fault is that?
It was James.
Sorry, it was so far.
It didn't break.
It didn't break. Of course it didn't break.
You thing. Okay.
The piano clip is on.
I sucked, so.
Oh, Frisco Pinball is also on, and they are playing. What? Okay, this is a VR game that Frisco Pinball is playing, but it's a fucking blood sport pinball machine, which is kind of awesome. I wish this existed in real life.
Oh, you mean the movie Bloodsport?
Yes,
Oh, shit.
like Jean-Claude Van Damme in the center of the playfield.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I thought you were like gonna describe another machine by calling it a Bloodsport.
No.
I'm also excited about.
It is a VR blood sport.
Can I be sued for saying tax advice on this stream?
Give tax advice.
I mean, I did say that if you don't owe money, you don't have to pay your taxes on time.
Well, then just say disclaimer. I don't know.
Disclaimer. I'm not a tax person and I don't have, please don't
It's
listen.
very hard for somebody to prove that the reason why they did it was because of what you said, because we are
On Hot Reg, I heard.
Yeah, you're like, hey, I heard it on a pinball stream.
Yeah. Fox News, I think that I still couldn't be fucking like using that. Come on.
Not to mention these videos will be gone in a week, so you know.
I like that you're worried about it. Oh, no, I don't.
Well, if you love less than 10 grand, skip it. Skip it.
I promise.
You don't have to pay taxes. It's fine.
I
Please pay your taxes. I promise.
No,
You can't scream unless you scissor.
How much says the reason why you don't need to pay your taxes is because a solar storm.
Yes. Clearly, that's why. That's why.
Just say the solar storm.
It was the solar storm. That's right.
Couldn't. It was a solar storm.
Lord of Bread, thank you. This is I just bought this machine this last summer? This last fall, I think? No.
This is a form of chocolate
Almost a year. This is from 1979 and I bought it used, of course. I love it though. It's one of my favorite old machines.
This is a classic. You will if you play in pinball tournaments that have a variety of machines, this is a classic machine to see in a pinball tournament.
Sometimes it is not set to 5 balls. Because
It's usually not.
Usually set to
Usually not.
3 balls in tournaments now.
It's
because
not set at
people
5.
are familiar with it.
Yeah.
And
I just
it is,
wanted it on 5 balls.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
I can change it. I should
It's
change
just
it.
more of a pain in the ass for this because it has a very small computer brain.
Thank you for thanking us for being such a fun And please do check out Bike Club.
Yeah, Bike Club should be fun. It is going to be quite the endeavor. I hope it works out good. There's a lot of great content. There's going to be pinball. It's going to be great.
There will be
The only thing
gonna
I'm
be
mostly
great.
worried about is because the tournament is so involved, it might be slightly confusing to watch.
It's gonna
but
be
you'll
confusing,
Still be
maybe.
watching
Going to be
pinball
confusing.
players playing.
Yeah.
And
And
it'll
it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
be fun.
It's like going to a super fancy restaurant where they deconstruct like familiar things. So like, hot dog and fries deconstructed will now look like something you are not quite expecting. The flavor might kind of be there, be delicious, but be unfamiliar and a bit confusing.
Alexa, play Soldier by Destiny's Child.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it has to be child.
I played it.
Okay.
Because we're still playing. We have 2 more balls. But it looks like we could probably go to Don't Panic Flip.
No, we're doing very bad at damn. We're doing very bad at our last game here. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So we should just quit. Oh, we gotta get out of this.
I gotta get out of this place. But we are probably gonna raid Don't Panic Flip, I think. Sure. Because he's still playing right now.
What's he playing?
He's playing Stranger Things.
Ooh, I love Stranger Things. It's
So-
Stern
New Stern Pinball Machine.
about the show Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And it's really fun.
So, fun fact: the guy the designer that designed Stranger Things is actually designing the brand new Mandalorian pinball machine, which will be broadcast for the very first time next Friday.
Advertise it. Because we're going to be streaming at the exact same time something else.
I want everybody on Twitch all the time.
She's being very nice.
I want
But you should watch her streams.
and you just have to find out.
Yes, that was earlier tonight. I did some cooler things earlier.
She rolled it earlier.
I did roll it. Was I the only one to roll it?
Yes.
So far, everyone's got one
I
roll it.
mean, anybody want to leave the
No, I'm gonna.
I have just that much lemon juice left to make.
You're gonna make one for yourself. Okay, give me one then. Okay. I don't want to make some lemons go to waste.
I mean, you got lemons, you make aviations. What was the saying? Lemonade, fuck lemonade. Make booze. You got lemons, make some fucking booze. Where's the AIQ pinball winning prowess play? I mean, here's the thing. When we stream, it's midnight. We're just here to have fun. When we play in tournaments, it's a little bit different. But that's what's so great about pinball is you can be a really great player
That was a sleep.
and have a really great game, or you can have a really shit game and you can beat somebody that's better than you. It's the name of the game. That's the
That's
name of
what's
the game.
fun, and it's why it can be very What's the thing where everyone likes it? What's that thing?
I don't know. What's this?
I don't know. The thing where,
It makes it what popular? I don't know what word you're trying to say.
I don't either. I'm
Yeah,
bad
this
at
is our
words.
game, but go ahead and set up the raid for Don't Panic Flip. This is the last ball. Not to mention that usually when we're playing in a tournament, we're not drinking
That's not true.
much. Maybe not too much. Like you have a couple beers, but not like. I mean, Jade is like straight up like doing some cocktails and shit.
I don't know. Yeah, pretty entertaining, but I feel like it brings people together. Pinball. It's like an equalizer, maybe. Because it can be random, but also there are skills.
The quality of our play.
Oh, I am. That's me. So we're raiding now very soon. That was the end of our game, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So Don't Panic Flip, they're a great player. They're playing Stranger Things. Check it out.
George is great.
George is super cool.
New
and
game, super fun.
we will see you on Sunday in the afternoon, and we're going to be playing some Iron
6-ish Central
Maiden.
Time. Iron Maiden.
Bye.
Eastern.
Jane says bye.
She's making drinks. She's making a drink just for you. Just for you. Here it is.
Oh,
Look at that.
thank you. And
Thanks, you guys. Thanks for all the raids. Thanks for all the subs and the bits.
I just
and
rated.
hanging out and for following. They can still hear us.
Okay.
Wow.
Alexa, play That's the Name of the Game by ABBA.
Oh, I love ABBA. I say ABBA because
Anna
that's
from
how
Anna's
I
Spotify.
read. Anna, who knows?
You know, I accidentally write my name as Abba all the time.
No. What? Why?
Oh, how do you
The beat?
Oh my god.
They're so close. I never knew that. That's such a fun little fact. B's and M's.
Oh, that's so cute.
Purple, I love it. I love this song. Let's play another.
Alexa, volume